Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the gym. Thank you so much for being here. Hopefully, you're having a great day, great afternoon so far. I'm joined by JD. How you doing, JD?
Doing great. It's October, spooky month, so it's a good time to be alive.
Yes, I love it. We got the spooky lo-fi to get the stream started off. Getting ready for the Halloween festivities later in the month. That's going to be a good time.
Oh yeah.
And a little late start to the day because we're going to be streaming some Gym Leader Challenge, and JD is available in afternoon. So whenever it's a JD stream, it's an afternoon stream.
Yep.
So thank you all for being flexible and joining us during the afternoon slot. Now, we are going to be showing off some new cards from the upcoming set Paradox Rift. Not all of the new cards today, because Paradox Rift is going to be such a massive and impactful set that it's going to take multiple streams, I think, to really cover all the ground.
Oh yeah, and just see what works, what doesn't work, and so yeah, I think there'll definitely be a couple more streams with some Paradox Rift and 151 cards, seeing what's good, what's not good, and what kind of jives together. So I'm excited for the new set to come out.
Me too. And I think right off rip, I mean, we haven't even seen all of the cards from Paradox Rift yet. But right off rip, there's the new Evolution TM, which I think is going to be a big card in Standard, and I think it's going to be a big card in Gym Leader Challenge. I think that this card is going to really kind of drive evolution-based decks and allow for some new and fun strategies that haven't really gotten to see the limelight yet, especially in Gym Leader Challenge format. So for the TM Evolution card, it is a tool card, and it gives the Pokemon it's attached to just a bonus attack that they can use for one turn, and allows you to choose 2 of your bench Pokemon and search your deck for a Pokemon that evolves from that Pokemon and put it on that Pokemon to evolve it. I was curious to see if the Evolution TM could be used in combination with the Energizing TM, right? So this one allows you to search your deck for 2 basic energy and attach them to your bench Pokemon in any way you like. With both of these, which you can play under item lock, which I think is very cool, right? You could help set up your deck, get Rillaboom in play, and set up this gnarly item lock Rillaboom strategy very quickly. And that's going to be kind of the gimmick of this grass deck. It's got a lot of the solid stuff the grass has usually got going on, but we're playing Battle VIP Pass now, and this is a card that we see a lot at our local leagues, isn't it, JD?
Yeah, a lot of Battle VIP Pass. I think with Arven being out now, that kind of drove the shift from Gloria Bridget to maybe a Gloria Battle VIP Pass type of scenario, because Arven, great late game, gets you the tool and the item card you need, but early game grabs you that Battle VIP Pass, gets you set up, and you get a tool card, so you can get that Evolution TM and just start going from there. Battle VIP Pass for 2, Evolution TM, evolve those 2 right up, and you're already moving, especially with grass, especially with Grottle, and I don't know if you play the Sceptile line.
I don't, but I do have Grottle in here.
Yeah, Grottle, and even the is it No, not Sceptile. The middle of the stage 1 of it that lets you just search for any grass. Grovyle.
Yeah.
Yes. Just having those 2 in grass, let alone with the Evolution TM, is fantastic. You get one of those 2 out with the Evolution TM, and then you can just get anything left you need. So I think, Arven, especially with all these new tool cards coming out, I think Arven's going to see a lot of play.
It's funny because Battle VIP Pass, it just seems like such a troll card to play in Gym Leader Challenge. You can only play one of each card except for basic energy, right? But the more I've been thinking about it, Bridget and Gloria, obviously those are very strong cards. Obviously, those are very strong cards in the format, but you can't play them going first. But Battle VIP Pass is kind of like a Bridget and a Gloria that you can play going first, and it's searchable with Arven. So it's a funny card. I mean, if you think okay, Bridget's only really good if I see it on the first turn of the game, then Battle VIP Pass is a singleton card that you can only see on the first. You can only use it on the first run of the game. So it's something that I'm trying out. I don't know that I love it, but I think with the Arvin combo, it just makes a lot of sense. You can Arvin for Battle VIP Pass and TM Evolution, and then bam, there you go. Another cool combo that I like from this upcoming set, Paradox Rift, is Town Store. I mean, Town Store with these TMs is going to really allow for some explosive early turns, since you can use Town Store to search out the TM Evolution or the TM Energize and go use either of those effects to power up your board. So I really like that. And then the kind of the gimmick of this grass deck that I have, you have like the Arvin package, right, to try and set up the deck and use the new TMs, which I think are really good. But the funny thing is, once you set up item lock, you can still play your tool cards now under item lock.
Exactly.
Which is not something that you used to be able to do before Scarlet and Violet came out. So that means that you can set up item lock, and then you can put cards like the Mantle, right? What is this, like Glorious Mantle or something? Do you know?
Yeah, I believe it's Glorious. Glorious Mantle.
It's like Glorious Mantle or something. So you can set up item lock, and then you can put it's Gorgeous Mantle. Yeah.
Okay.
You could, dang, my Pokemon about to be gorgeous. Yeah. You could set up item lock and then put the Gorgeous Mantle into play, which gives your non-rule box Pokemon 100 more HP. And it makes them give up an additional prize card. But what's crazy about a card like this is that it can't be field blowered if you have item lock up.
Yeah, that's you were telling me before the stream, that's such a nutty combo, is to just set up item lock and then give like Torterra
298
an insane amount of HP, and you're hitting for like 150, 200 every turn. It's like, I'm scared of this deck, dude. It's gonna be pretty crazy.
Yeah. So I think that this is really fun because, Gorgeous Mantle is, I think, going to be a card that just warps Gym Leader Challenge. I think this is going to change the game. I mean, everybody's got to play Field Blower now. There was a little bit of time where maybe you weren't. People could cut Field Blower. If you've got attackers that clear 200 damage, you can like cut Field Blower, right?
Yeah,
I'd say a lot of situations.
Yeah. Because 200's knocking out most everything in the format. But now with Mantle, you might not.
Yeah, right. So in this deck, since we're trying to set up item lock with the Gorgeous Mantle, we've got the tag engine with Mallow and Lana. So you can like soak a hit on Torterra, Mallow and Lana to the bench, right? And do things like that. So that's kind of the gimmick here. And again, these are all first draft lists of, just new fun ideas that I think are going to be novel to try out in Gym Leader Challenge with the new TMs and the new cards. So this is like the grass deck, modified grass deck. I've got a couple more ideas that I'm really excited to show off. I've also got a Gorgeous Mantle Guzzlord deck because you know what Guzzlord needed? 100 more HP.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And the cool thing about this deck is that it's a Turbo Guzzlord deck. So we cut some of the other stage ones, and we have the TM package in here, but no Evolution TM, just the Energized TM. So you can go turn one, attach the Energized TM to your active and charge 2 Darkness Energy to your Guzzlord, and then attach double Turbo or double Colorless Energy or Twin Energy, and then you got a turn 2 Red Banquet, bada boom, bada bing, just like that. Isn't that fun?
Oh, and just, let's add insult to injury with the Gorgeous Mantle, making him huge, taking 2 prizes on turn 2 of the game. Mantle's going to be crazy coming up in this new format.
It really is. And it's just like, there's so much. I mean, it's crazy how these cards are. It feels like in some ways they don't make trainers as powerful as they used to. But then, like, all of a sudden you're like, holy smokes.
Tool cards.
These tool cards.
Tool cards are the hot commodity now.
Yes.
Powerful tool cards.
Like, dang, they didn't make tools like this, you know. I mean, maybe back in the day they did. But with supporters like Guzma and Hala, you can go search out those powerful tool cards early in the game. The Guzma and Hala tag call engine is already something that a lot of decks kind of lean into. I was thinking about making this deck kind of like the the turboed out like hustle belt version of Dark.
Yeah.
But that takes a lot. It does take a lot of space. You have to dedicate a lot of space to that package.
Yeah, there's some key tools and item cards you kind of have to play. So yeah, I can see going off of that to set up more of a turbo Guzzlord.
Yeah, this list is more based around Arvin. It's still based around Guzma and Hala and tools, but I'm also playing the new. I got red card in here. You can Arvin for red card and Guzzlord.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
I'm a big fan of like red card and reset stamp. I think they're just if your list can fit it, I think it's good.
We got the Meowth, bro.
Hey, spoiling the fun. I love spoiling the fun, man.
This is supposed to be like just an incredibly toxic dark deck, right? So we've just got all the gas. You've got Pokegear, Trainer's Mail, just tag call, things to help you get in the paint fast. You can attack with a Alolan Meowth. You can red card. You can Galarian Weezing lock. Another cool thing, you could give Galarian Weezing 230 HP.
Ooh, yeah.
With ability lock, right?
And just poison.
Which is so nuts. And another crazy thing that you could do, you can put the Energized TM on Weezing, ability lock, and charge up your Guzzlord.
Yeah.
Holy moly, dude.
It's about to get crazy.
Yeah, dude. It's This Absol is a new card as well from the upcoming set Paradox Rift. It's okay. You know,
what's
not,
this one do?
It's not crazy. I love the artwork, honestly. So that's part of the reason I'm playing it, is just because I think that this artwork is incredible. It's got an attack that allows you to fill your hand to 5 cards. That's its first attack. So it's like, okay, for a colorless, that's fine. And then its second attack does 20 plus 60 if you have a tool attached. And since this deck is tool focused with cards like the the TM, you've got the Gorgeous Mantle, and you've got obviously Floatstone, Dark Claw. You've got Muscle Band as well. So U-turn board. Yeah, there's a lot of tool cards in this list. So being able to crank out 100 damage just for a double colorless or twin energy, especially turn 1 with Guzma and Hala, is just really good. So
yeah, another kind of donk angle there. If you got the pieces, just double colorless tool card, 100 damage.
And this first attack is actually better than I thought. It is discard. It's discard as many cards as you want from your hand, and then fill your hand to 5.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a strong actually opener, and a lot of times Dark can have trouble kind of getting out the gates. So being able to just have like a little draw power there to get the deck going is definitely nice.
Never hurts.
Didn't mean to have the Tropical Beach in there. Yes, that's a proxy for Town Store. Town Store. I'm telling you, dude, the Town Store is going to be, this card is hot, and I think it's going to be hot in Gym Leader Challenge and Standard. I just picked up 8 of these things from Full Grip Games, like literally 10 seconds ago. I was like, I need 8 Town Stores because I need them for my Gym Leader Challenge decks. I need them for my Standard decks, bro.
Whew.
Yeah, I know. That card is just, I think Town Store stonks are going up. That's my prediction. I've got 2 more decks I'd like to show off real quick. Before we cut it over to JD, so JD can show us what he's got. I got kind of like a trimmed down Psychic list. Now, my Psychic lists up until very recently have been playing multiple Stage 2 lines with both the Gallade and either Tinkaton or Dragapult. But this list is more of a Stage 1 list. We've got Malamar, Gallade, and the new Xatu. Now, Xatu is a very cool new card from Paradox Rift. It's got the Akashic Sense ability, which allows you to attach a psychic energy from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon and draw 2 cards. Combined with Kirlia and Malamar, you're going to be accelerating energy into play very quickly and efficiently. So I really like this Xatu in combination with Malamar. That was one of the only weaknesses that you could really find with Psychic decks, is that they didn't have multiple energy accelerators that were super low to the ground. So now that you have both Xatu and Malamar, I think that the energy acceleration is going to get even more consistent. And then, of course, playing Xatu allows you to play the broken Natu with the Alpha Plus trait, which allows you to take a bonus prize card if you take a knockout with its attack. Now, its attack's not very good.
Yeah.
It does 10 damage times the amount of energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. So maybe if you just, like, barely miss, right, you could finish something off with Natu, take a bonus prize, but not likely, but it's a very cool Natu card.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you might as well play it. If you're going to play, the new Xatu, might as well play that Natu. You never know. It could come up.
Dude, I didn't even think about this. You could play the Blindside TM with Natu and put the Blindside TM, which allows you to do 100 damage to a benched Pokemon that has a damage counter on it. And you could put the damage counter on the benched Pokemon with
Tina.
Wait for it.
I think you just passed it.
Yeah, he's around here. Wait for it.
There he is.
Giratina's Distortion Door.
Ooh.
Okay, see, no, I didn't think of that. All right, so that's not included in here, but that's something that you could do and would be pretty gnarly. I do have Gorgeous Mantle in here, obviously, because I think that Gorgeous Mantle is just, like, super busted. And U-Turn Board is my favorite pivot card to play in Gym Leader Challenge decks, and with Xatu only having a retreat cost of 1, and the fact that Xatu and Malamar can only accelerate to the bench, then I really like the U-Turn Board with the Xatu, because as long as you have Xatu in play, U-Turn Board will give it free retreat, and it can't be field blowered away. So I definitely excited about that. And we've got the new Tulip supporter card, which is like Nessa, but for Psychic Pokemon.
Another broken card, so might as well play it. Yeah, I think it just adds a little more consistency and kind of a more faster pace for Psychic, which is really nice.
Now with the new Evolution TM tool coming out, I think that there is going to be an update to Gym Leader Challenge format. A lot of people have been calling for a nerf to Colorless. If you've been in the loop with conversations, then you know that people complain about this deck. They do. It's a powerful deck, and it has been for a while. But I prefer to like things. I prefer to let things, kind of run their course and allow people to have time to try and counter decks, tech against decks, see how it goes. But with the new Evolution TMs that are coming out, I think it's probably a good choice to ban a new card. We haven't banned a card in a while, but right now I've got my eye on Pokemon Research Lab because it allows you to cheat Pokemon into play at a pace that is often toxic and unfun. And the thing about Pokemon Research Lab is that it allows you to just completely skip the unidentified fossil stage of Archeops, allowing players to just get a turn 2 Archeops way too consistently and easily, and then Archeops kind of can shut down the entire show. And it's not just that you can get a quick Archeops, you also get Aerodactyl, both of which evolve from unidentified fossil. And since it allows you to kind of circumvent the unidentified fossil completely, it more or less goes against the spirit of Gym Leader Challenge, because in Gym Leader Challenge format, you shouldn't really be able to play multiple Pokemon that evolve from the same Pokemon in a deck, unless you got like a Vileplume and a Blossom. But then realistically, you're probably not getting Vileplume and Blossom into play in the same game,
yeah.
Right? Because of the singleton limit of the format. So there's a lot of things that Research Lab circumvents that I don't think is in line with the rest of the format. Now, unfortunately, there are some kind of cool roguish decks that do rely on Research Lab to get some funny fossil Pokemon into play. But I think that those cards will still be playable. You can still evolve them through unidentified fossil. You can still use the Evolution TM to evolve those Pokemon up into play quickly. But I do think that banning Pokemon Research Lab is going to be the next step for the format. And, for the reasons that I've expressed here, I do think that it could be possible for Archeops to live in the format and be healthy, but we're going to have to keep tabs on that. And if Archeops is too broken, even without Research Lab, then we will reassess and we will go from there, right? But first, you kind of have to see if Archeops can live in the format without Research Lab, because it's quite possible that the card is just slow enough and inconsistent enough that it doesn't need to be banned, right?
I think the added, kind of difficulty of finding the unidentified fossil, since you can't just, quick ball or nest ball or Hisuian heavy ball for it. I think that adds just enough to where it keeps Archeops in a good spot, still very strong, but a little harder to pull off than just the, turn one going first lab, Arkin and Aerodactyl into play on the first turn of the game. I think that was just kind of incredibly strong.
Additionally, Lab also circumvented the prize mechanic. I mean, like, if you prize unidentified fossil, you have to go fish it out, right, in Gym Leader Challenge format. But with Pokemon Research Lab, it didn't even matter if you prize the fossil, because you just could get your Stage 2 Pokemon into play even without that initial fossil card. Now, if you prize your fossil, you're going to have to go hunt it out with a card like Gladian or something like that. It just takes a lot more effort to get those fossil Pokemon into play, which is good because there are fossil Pokemon that are incredibly strong, like this Archeops here and the Archeops in the fighting deck, which prevents evolutions. Both of those have the opportunity to be relatively toxic. And one last thing before we move on. I think that my main point for Pokemon Research Lab getting the can is that if there was any other stadium card in Gym Leader Challenge format that allowed you to just skip the evolving process and put 2 stage 1s into play instantly, that card would probably also be banned. If you could imagine a stadium card that said, search your deck for, Thwacky and Ivysaur, or Thwacky and Grottle, and just slap them into play. Like, imagine a stadium card that just said, oh, just go get Grottle and Thwacky and put them down. Like Forest of Giant Plants. Like, I mean, frankly.
And that's what, somebody of mine's and I were talking about is I think it's kind of the same level of Forest of Giant Plants, whereas Grottle, it's very strong, but with Forest of Giant Plants, it became just absolutely broken because you could just go get those evolutions, evolve them in play super fast. So I think it's kind of on the same level of Forest of Giant Plants with Research Lab now, is that you kind of slow it down a little bit, and you still are able to play the strong card like Grottle and like Archeops, but you got to kind of go around it now instead of just turn 1 labbing or turn 1 Force Giant Plants. So I think Research Lab, like you were saying, I think Research Lab is a fair ban. You hit a little strays with some funky little fossil Pokemon and other types, but I think it's the safest one now to see if Archeops can still be as dominant, or if it hurts it just enough to where it's still a good card, but
balanced.
But more, exactly.
And the way I think about it is that with Forest of Giant Plants, Grass essentially didn't need to obey the speed limit of the Pokemon trading card game, right?
Exactly.
Which made it toxic and unfair. Pokemon Research Lab, in the same way, makes it so that fossil Pokemon don't need to obey the speed limit of the Pokemon trading card game. And, some cards are only good if they don't have to obey the speed limit, right? So that's not necessarily a problem with Pokemon Research Lab getting banned. It just might mean that those fossil cards aren't very good cards because they aren't worth evolving through, their unidentified fossil. So the current plan is that Pokemon Research Lab will be banned from Gym Leader Challenge format with the release of Paradox Rift. So November 3rd, that weekend about, I'm going to draft up a post for gymleaderchallenge.com and put it in writing, but just kind of get that all ready and go. I don't think that Archeops is the problem. I do think that Pokemon Research Lab is a problem, just like Forest of Giant Plants was a problem. Torterra wasn't a problem, really, in the format, but Torterra and Rillaboom and Grottle with Forest of Giant Plants was more problematic. And I think that in the same way, Pokemon Research Lab just allows Pokemon to break the speed limit of the format, and therefore, cheating evolutions is something that I think that is just not healthy for the game necessarily. But with that, we also have the brand new Evolution TM coming out. So it's like, okay, now we have a new beast to deal with, and of course, Colorless is going to have new ways to adapt,
Oh
right?
yes.
So part of what I want to see is Archeops still oppressive without Pokemon Research Lab? And if the answer is yes, then Archeops may one day find itself frolicking amongst the other banned cards in Gym Leader Challenge format. But I'm not ready to make that decision yet because I still think that it was Pokemon Research Lab that was the problematic card. But we will have to wait and see because there is a new combo that this deck can use, and that is Arvin for Evolution TM and your unidentified fossil, right? So use Arvin, you go get Evolution TM and unidentified fossil, and if you put the Evolution TM on Bunnelby, Bunnelby can attack twice and then get a turn 1 Archeops. Now that, I think, will be extremely inconsistent.
I think so, because there's a lot more pieces that you can prize, because you can sure get unidentified fossil in the evolution TM. Oops, your Archon's prize. So now you kind of lose that double attack of the evolution TM, since you can't evolve into the Archon because it's in your prizes. So I think it's a more balanced combo. Very strong, just like getting that turn 1 lab. But again, you could prize the fossil. You could prize Archon Archeops, or even the evolution TM. So I think it's still a pretty crazy combo, but it's a little more fair. There's a little more gears that got to turn to make that happen, rather than just Goose Hollow for the stadium. Boom, boom.
Yeah, I think so. That's my premise anyway. But we're going to have to see, and that's just the way that the game works out. You take a step, and then you adjust from there. But first, we got to take a step, and I think that the first step is that Research Lab, in the same way as Force to Giant Plants, just cheats evolutions into play in a way that is unfair. So I think Pokemon Research Lab can go. But then next, we will keep our eye on Archeops and see if this card is too oppressive, even without Research Lab. And if the answer is yes, then we will go from there. But I think that this is the first step that is worth taking, because it is possible, I think, for Archeops to live in the format in a way that is healthy. So I also have got the Colorless deck. JD, why don't you show us what you've got going on over there real quick?
So, along the same lines that most of these decks are showing off, is this Evolution TM. I think in Fire Mill, it's going to be really good, because essentially you're trying to set up 3 Stage 2 Pokemon to make the deck really function, which is, Charizard, Delphox, and Emboar. Delphox, you can kind of get away with. It's really nice having the draw, but sometimes you don't need it. But getting 2 Stage 2s in a Fire deck can sometimes be a little hard. So throwing TM Evolution in here is really great, and doing some testing, it was really good with the Oricorio, because for 1 energy, you can use Captivating Salsa to bring up something your opponent doesn't want or can't retreat. So it's stuck there, and you have Oricorio in the active with something they don't want. Might as well just slap the evolution TM and make use of it, and then start evolving up those stage 2s, and even getting Centiskorch into play, since he's a stage 1. And I know a lot of Fire Mill decks don't typically play the smooth over Macargo, but I think with the TM evolution, it's nice. And if you don't have a piece to the Delphox line, I think Smooth Over is a nice kind of way to still put you in the game and get you the things you need. So for Fire Mill, I think it's a lot of fun. It's a fun way to play Fire, and I think the TM evolution really helps it a lot, because in the past, it's been a very slow deck. It takes a lot of time to kind of set up all the pieces you need, and then you kind of get going. But with the TM evolution, it puts you on pace with some of the decks in the format. Because I've kind of noticed that there's a lot of decks that are just really fast currently in the format. So I think the TM evolution really brings to light some of these more stage 2 heavy, or like setup decks, it puts them up there with these faster decks like Turbo Dark and Colorless. It gives them a little more of a fighting chance to be in the format. And again, Arvin, another great card, gets you that tool, and it gets you things like Fire Crystal and Superior Energy Retrieval in this deck. And of course, Fisherman's in the deck. Crazy card. But yeah, I think just I've enjoyed Fire Mill in the past, but it has felt slow. So I'm curious to try it out with the new TM Evolution, see how well it does. And then I've brought a Psychic deck. There's no new cards in it from 151 or from Paradox Rift, but playing at the Pittsburgh Regionals and some side events, someone in a pod that I was playing in had this deck, and it seemed like a ton of fun. So I was like, I gotta build this deck. It utilizes the Psychic Mirage Gardevoir instead of the Buddy Catch Gallade or the Shining Arcana Gardevoir. And this one, its ability, every basic Psychic Energy attached counts as 2 Psychic Energy. So the idea with this deck is to use Pokemon that utilize special energy, like Necrozma and Tinkaton, to use Recycle Energy, plus an attachment with Malamar, and with Gardevoir's ability, that's 2. So you've got powerful attackers built up with a single Recycle Energy attachment and a Malamar Psychic Recharge. But what's fun and what was really cool about the deck is that Giratina, with its Distortion Door ability, you can just keep putting it into play. It gets knocked out, put it back into play with Distortion Door, Psychic Recharge, and Recycle Energy to it, and it's already going again. And 130, it's a decent number to hit, but the constant pinging of the Distortion Door, it can really add up and let Giratina take out a lot of Pokemon in the format. And you always have the Tinkaton and Necrozma to take out those heavy hitters like Wailord and Torterras and things like that. But I just thought, yeah, this was just a really fun, unique build of Psychic that uses Giratina in a different way than most decks did previously. Because Giratina used to be there to fix some math with its pings, but then it would kind of sit there. You never really wanted to attack with it. So I thought it was just a really unique build of Psychic that I've been having a lot of fun with lately.
You got Wobbuffet in that deck?
No, actually.
All right, cool. Let's play my grass deck against
Yeah,
it.
yeah, no Wobbuffet in this.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. All right, great.
Yeah.
Yes. We'll play my broken item lock grass against it, and we're gonna see how this goes. If you had Wobbuffet, I was gonna be like, all right, we'll play something else because
no Wobbuffet.
It's crazy to me that it blows my mind that this item locking Vileplume has really not been very good yet. It just blows my mind. It's like such a powerful card, item lock, but in all my experience testing item lock builds, it's just been like the item lock's not worth it. It makes your deck less consistent, having to accommodate for it. Your opponent can just knock it out. You might prize a piece. Wobbuffet can stop it. There's a bunch of different things.
Yeah.
But I think I think that this could be a game changer for item lock based decks, and that item lock based decks may have a place in the formats going forward, especially with the Evolution TM. So this is going to be an opportunity for us to try that out.
The Tula Rata 2 really helps it out. So,
I agree.
And, within combination of the Grottle getting your grass Pokemon out and the Rillaboom accelerating energy, you kind of don't need to rely on items anymore. If you can get a quick item lock set up, you kind of have everything on board. So you can set up a Torterra, you can set up any other attacker just off of the abilities. So I think there's a good chance that item lock Vileplume can make a comeback with these new tools.
Yeah, and being able to play Floatstone onto your Vileplume, right? If somebody just bosses up your Vileplume, that used to be a real problem because it would get stuck. It's got a retreat cost of 3. But now that you could just put Floatstone on the Vileplume and retreat it, just like it's anything else. I was also thinking about playing the new Balloon Tool card from 151 that gives your stage 2 free retreat.
Yeah, that's another. Yeah,
because you could put it on your Rillaboom, you could put it on your Venusaur. All those guys are super fat.
This gives you two free retreat items, which is really cool, actually.
Right. So that's another card that I want to fit in the list, but I'm gonna have to do some testing with it and kind of figure out where these cards fit, because as it is right now, I'm not exactly sure. It's just tough. It's tough. I gotta do some testing. So that's what we're here to do.
The idea's there. We just gotta put it on paper and see where it goes.
Exactly. Now I'll let you guys predict on this one.
Oh yeah.
You know what you're playing tonight, JD?
I'm back and forth. I know Heather's going to be playing her metal deck, so I'm hesitant to play my Lost Zone deck. But
You're teching against.
I'm teching against Heather because I hate the worm. The worm's too big.
Not Heather, bro. You can't tech against Heather. Yo, let Heather.
Heather. Well, I'm not. No, I'm not playing a deck that techs against Heather. I just don't want to play Lost Zone into Heather's deck.
I'm not tech. I'm not teching against Heather. I just don't want to play a deck that loses to Heather. Oh, okay. Now that you've clarified it. Oh, okay. Okay.
The worm scares Sableye.
Oh, I see. I see how those are totally different things now. Yes.
Totally different.
Yes, it's not like that at all.
Do you want heads or tails?
I'll call tails.
Oh.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
All right.
Tails.
Tails it is.
And I will choose to go second.
Okay.
You want to see me open Battle VIP Pass?
Want to see me do it again?
I'm going to open Battle VIP Pass guarantee.
Right.
Brother. It's going to be so sick.
Yeah. After this mulligan, I'm going to open it too because I got
Battle mulligan?
I do.
All right.
But I got Battle VIP pass in this deck too, so I'm gonna just open it right here.
I'm so good, bro. I'm so cracked. I'm so cracked. I'm so good at this game. Dang, called shot like that.
You called it.
I'm a monster, dude.
Oh, I see the grass boats are coming in.
Yes.
Here we go. I got Battle VIP pass right here.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, no Battle VIP pass.
Not yet.
Not yet, but I got a basic.
I'll take my mulligan. Good luck.
Okay. Good luck. Draw. Okay. I think let's see if it's even in the deck by starting off with a quick ball away Blacephalon. Let's check the Battle VIP pass is in there, so there's still a chance with Trainer Mail in my hand. But the Gardevoir line is here, which is good to see. Mew, Marshadow. Inkay line's here. Giratina's here. Now let's see. Did I see Recycle Energy? Because that's a key part of this deck. Ooh, it's looking like Recycle Energy is prized, but we have Town Map that we can hopefully take a quick knockout and go get it. Town Map is here. Okay. So looks like we got a lot of things here. So off a quick ball, I'll grab Ralts. Ooh, true.
Let loose? You wouldn't.
I could have.
You could have.
I could have.
The responsible thing is to set up.
Yes, yes.
Now, maybe if you Trainer's Mail into Fog Crystal, you know.
Maybe it happens.
Yeah, but you got to set up.
Yeah. And here it is. Trainer's Mail. 2, 3, 4. Oh, there it is.
Nuts!
There it is. All right. Okay. Trainer's Mail for Battle VIP Pass. And play that.
The fourth card.
Let's
what a
go.
sack, bro. What a sack.
We'll get. I think we're going to get NK and start setting that up.
See what I'm saying? If that were a Bridget, you wouldn't be able to play it.
Nope. But I'm getting set up. Turn 1, baby. There we go. Off a Battle VIP Pass, I'll grab the Inkay and Tinkatink.
So nuts. It's so nuts that we're both going to use Battle VIP.
Just gamer hours right now.
Dude, yeah. We're high rolling. That's so sick.
The one thing I do wish, I had an energy to attach, but I can attach Air Balloon to Inkay. Pass to you.
Draw. Oh, baby. It's going down.
No, down store.
Town Store and Battle VIP Pass. The odds of both JD and I opening Battle VIP Pass is so nuts. I mean, this is a singleton format, remember, okay?
It's about to be a crazy game.
Yeah, this is so sick. But with Battle VIP Pass, I too will kick this game off by searching out 2 basic Pokemon. So I want to check a few things because I've got the town store, so I can go get a tool card turn 1 as well, and we could go get the TM Evolution, which is in the deck. So we're definitely gonna want to use that. And then let's check our lines. We've got the entire Rillaboom line right there, so that's good to go. And then I also want to check the Vileplume line. We've got Venusaur 2. Turtwig and Grotle are both there. Vileplume's there. Gloom, Zarude, Ivysaur. Oh,
no.
I think I'm missing Oddish, unfortunately. So I will not be able to get a quick. I won't be able to get the quickest item lock, but I will be able to set one up eventually. I do think that I have the entire Venusaur line, though, since Bulbasaur is in the active spot. And I've got Turtwig, and I've got Thwackey. So I'll go get... With Battle VIP Pass, I'll get Grookey and Turtwig, which will go straight to my bench. 1 second to adjust this camera.
Yep.
It's looking a little... I think I must have bumped it. There we go. That's better. Cool. And then... take a look at this hand. Quick Ball, discard Avery. And with Quick Ball, I'll grab Roselia. And then attach energy to Bulbasaur, and I'll use Town Store.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess. Never mind. That's fine. I guess like if I research and I find Floatstone, then I could like I could evolve the Bulbasaur. But like it's cool. It's cool. Okay. Yeah, I'll do this. Attach Grass Energy to Bulbasaur and use Town Store for Technical Machine Evolution. And I'll attach it to my Bulbasaur. And how many cards are in your hand, JD?
3 big ones.
3. I'll just leave it at that. That's fine. Play Professor's Research to discard my hand and draw 7.
Draw into all of your evolutions right here.
All right. And with that, I will use Evolution to choose 2 of my bench Pokemon. I'll choose Turtwig and Grookey and search my deck for a Pokemon that evolves from each of them. We'll get Grotle and we'll get Thwackey.
That's so crazy. Yeah, TM Technical Machine Evolution's gonna just put a whole new spin on the game for sure, because that's just crazy.
Right? Because now I'm looking at turn 2 Rillaboom easy.
Turn 2 easy Rillaboom and 1 retreat Bulbasaur to just go into an attacker is that's scary looking at right now. So draw for turn. That is really crazy. Rare Candy off the top deck lets me Rare Candy into the Tinkaton and Evo Soda. Go grab Curlia, Evolve Ralts.
Dang,
we're kind of going crazy right now.
Yeah, we're both kind of popping off, not gonna lie. This is nuts.
I need a switch and some way to get some energy into the discard into my hand, because at the moment I got no way to attack at least. And if you come swinging in with a turn 2 Rillaboom, Torterra, that's gonna be scary. But we can start off a little draw train with gather materials, away boss's orders to draw 3. 3. Okay, battle compressor and trekking shoes. Let's start with trekking shoes. Ooh, that's pretty good. I'll take that. Use battle compressor. Another great thing about battle compressor is it gets Giratina right where you want them into the discard pile, so you can make use of distortion door. So Giratina's for sure. A psychic energy, and I don't think there's anything else I'd really want in the discard pile at the moment. So off of battle compressor, I'll just put Giratina and a basic psychic energy into the discard pile. Now,
Think you're gonna let loose first?
I'm debating whether or not I want to attach counter energy, because that unlocks Tinkaton's extra damage, so I'll be swinging for 120 with the special energy. And if I can find Malamar, that lets me accelerate
120? You mean 180?
180. 180. So
yes, but you can't use it yet, or it's not effective yet because we're
well,
still
yes,
tied.
yes. Counter energy doesn't come in effect, but if I find the Malamar, I can put a psychic energy, and it still counts.
Yes, true.
As that special energy requirement.
True.
So I think that's what I'll do, just because there's not too many special energies in the deck. Attach counter energy to Tinkaton, and put Marshadow into play, and let loose.
Sick.
Shuffle our deck, and each draw 4.
My hand was pretty sick, so that's a good play for sure.
Good let loose. Yeah, I didn't have much, so let loose gets me 4 new cards, plus I still have a refinement that I can use, which is going to be good. Hopefully get a way to retreat Necrozma and a way to get the Malamar, and we're in a good spot then if that happens. So 4 off the let
4
loose.
each.
3, 4. Okay. Got Floatstone, but no Malamar yet.
You played a supporter yet?
I haven't. But Goose
Goose not exactly doing it, huh?
doesn't get me what I need. So, perfect target for refinement. Wait, Goose draw 2. Teammates and... Oh, we could do it again.
Bro.
We could do it again. And I think that's what I want to do. So I only got Boss and Goose so Versus Seeker doesn't get me anything. Yeah, we're going to do it again. Attach Floatstone to Necrozma, scoop up Marshadow, and let loose again.
Here we go.
Do it all over
goodness.
again.
Yep. Can't get attached to my hand, I guess.
And I still got a supporter I can play.
Exactly. That's crazy. Crazy.
I'm on. I just need Mysterious Treasure, Evo Incense, something. Hey, 4 new ones. 2, 3, 4. Cynthia, Ultra Ball, Town Map, Fog Crystal. I will play the Town Map, because I know Recycle Energy is in there. Ooh, and Capture. So yeah, Goose was not doing me anything. And don't want to thin anything with Fog Crystal. Or just say, Ultra Ball it away, Malamar, get the attack, and kind of go from there. Since I do have 2 draw supporters online.
That's crazy. If you get the turn 2 180, I mean, what the heck, dude?
I think
You're nuts.
yeah, I think I'll just do that, because I got 2 draw supporters on board. So, Ultra Ball away, Cynthia, and Fog Crystal, just to guarantee Malamar. Grab Malamar.
You just got to turn 2 attack with Tinkaton without playing a supporter.
Not a single supporter played this turn.
Or last, because you went first. That's sick.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, this deck is and it's just crazy because I still got Giratina too, in the discard, so I can ping some stuff.
I thought I was popping off.
I mean we both were, to be honest.
Yeah. Dang, that's crazy.
So Malamar off of Ultra Ball, evolve, use Psychic Recharge onto the Tinkaton, and there's no other bench spots that I really need. So I'll use Giratina's Distortion Door to put itself onto my bench and ping 2 Pokemon with 1 damage counter, which I think I need to soften up the Grottle, and I guess the Thwackey, because you can just scoop up the Roselia once it evolves into Roserade. With that, just use Float Stone to retreat into Tinkaton, and I'll use Special Hammer for 180 because I have a special energy attached.
Poor Bulbasaur didn't stand a chance.
And I will take Recycle Energy off of the prizes.
Alrighty. Promote Grottle. Draw.
Oh, I could have Town Stored for Float Stone if I didn't find it.
Could have. We've got a pretty strong board stay right now. JD's got just 1 card in hand. Thankfully, I got the turn 1 TM evolution because this is a lot of pressure. My goodness. Okay. Let's use Town Store. I think I'm just going to use Town Store to get a TM into my hand. And I'm thinking, I mean, Arven kind of guarantees me the Oddish, which I really want right now. So I think that that's cool. I could also save Arven or kind of get rare candy off of Arven now, which I also like. Or yes, I do like that. Okay, let's do that. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, I'll Town Store for the TM Energize, and here we go. Arven, just gonna get all the tools out of my deck.
Oh yeah,
really helps smooth things out. Arven for Float Stone and Rare Candy. Put them into my hand. Did I jack that up? Let me think.
What are you trying to do this turn?
I need to... No, I can't quite do that. All right.
Back it up.
I need an Arven for slightly different targets.
All right.
Play Arven.
Oh, yeah, because you need Hisuian Heavy Ball to go get the Oddish.
Well, I need to get the Roserade.
Mm-hmm.
So I can take this knockout.
Taking the knockout?
Oh, yeah. All right.
Oh, 150, yeah. That'll do it.
Okay. I'll Arven for Evolution Incense and Gorgeous Mantle. Play Evolution Incense to go get Roserade and use La Parfum to get Hisuian Heavy Ball. Play Hisuian Heavy Ball, and I can go get that Slacker Oddish out of my prizes. Bench Oddish. Then evolve Thwackey into Rillaboom and use Voltage Beat. With Voltage Beat, I'll attach 2 Grass Energy to my Grottle. And then finally, I will use Sun-Drenched Shell to get Torterra out of the deck.
We're both really kind of popping off in this game.
Cooking for sure, yeah. Evolve Grottle into Torterra, and you know what? I'm feeling like having some fun. Attach Gorgeous Mantle to Torterra, giving it plus 100 HP so that it will not easily be knocked out, even if you have
That's a
Muscle
pain.
Band, Necrozma, or something crazy like that. Can't do it, or Muscle Bend. Yeah.
Yeah, and Field Blowers and the prizes. That's...
Oh, yeah, I see that right there. So it is sticking.
Yup.
And then attach Grass Energy to Rillaboom. And Evo Press for 150 damage and the knockouts.
Yep. Let's go into Malamar. Draw for turn. Teammates. Oh, baby. All right. Okay. Let's start by using Town Store, because I believe I still got Spell Tag in the deck. Yep, there's Spell Tag and Vengeful Punch. I think Vengeful Punch. Yeah, because I'm doing 160. Yeah, okay. Off of Town Store, I'll grab Vengeful Punch. And then Teammates to go get Gardevoir, which is what I need to get the attack off. And I'm thinking Super Rod to put back the Tinkaton. Or, yeah. Because I still lose no draw support, so maybe I should get a draw supporter for next turn. Yeah, that's the better play. Okay, off of Teammates, I'll grab Gardevoir and Iona for next turn. Put them into my hand.
I can't believe this card, bro.
This
card's nuts. What
Yeah.
is going on? What is going on, man? Oh, that's such a crazy card, dude.
Yeah, 'cause there's absolutely no way I can take a knockout, which is sad, but yeah, just the power of the mantle. So I can attach Vengeful Punch to Giratina, recycle energy to Giratina, Psychic Recharge, a Psychic Energy onto Giratina.
Yep.
Evolve Kirlia into Gardevoir. Retreat. There we go. Retreat Malamar into Giratina. And use Shadow Impact for 130. And I have to put 4 damage counters somewhere on my board, which will go to Marshadow.
So crazy. Now that you've got the engine set up, you've got Malamar, you got Recycle Energy and Gardevoir. Gardevoir doubling up those Psychic Energy, and Giratina's Distortion Door coming back from the discard pile every turn. That's just rinse, wash, and repeat at this point. That's so cool.
Yeah, and if you want to take out a piece of the Malamar Gardevoir, it still leaves Giratina in play, and I just need one more attachment to power it up. So it puts your opponent in a kind of a weird spot of, do I take the attacker out or one of the sport pieces? So
exactly,
it's a lot of fun.
Drop. Okay. Play Hisuian Heavy Ball. And there's nothing there that I want. So I'm really not trying to get my Torterra knocked out, but it's fine.
And now for 2 prizes
yes.
with a mantle.
I know, right? That's fine though. Attach Turbo Energize to Roserade just to get it out of my deck. And Colorless. Well, Voltage Beat. I am running out of energy pretty quickly. Get 2 more Grass Energy onto Rillaboom. Gonna have to find that Brock's Grit.
Ooh, yeah.
I did also prize 2 Grass, so.
Oh, that hurts a little, yeah.
And Colorless for a draw of 7. Wishful Baton wouldn't be a bad card in this deck. I don't think it's necessary though, because Rillaboom just pumps like as much energy into play as you can possibly want.
Yeah.
But wouldn't be a bad card.
And, you know, it kind of requires you to have something on the bench to move those energies to, which sometimes you don't really want to move it to something.
It's true. 7. Okay. Bench Zarude. Play Nest Ball. Shining Genesect. And Town Store. Oh.
Whoop.
Play Nest Ball. For Shining Genesect. And then Town Store. For the Floater. Okay. Okay. I've got a pretty solid board state right now. I'll use Evo Press for 150 damage for the knockout.
Yep.
Your Vengeful Punch will place 4 damage counters on my Torterra.
And Recycle comes back to my hand.
And I take a prize.
And now the cycle begins. Moving Malamar to the active. Drawing for turn. Using Giratina's Distortion Door. Pinging... do 130 to them, so they don't matter. I think Rillaboom and Oddish.
Okay.
Oh, and I think the tool discards, right?
It does.
Yes.
Good catch. Good catch.
Yep. So yeah, Distortion Door, pinging Rillaboom and the Oddish. Attach Recycle Energy to Giratina. Use Psychic Recharge to attach a Psychic Energy to Giratina. And Iono. Shuffling my 1 card to the bottom. Setting me to 5 and Andrew to 4.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5. Can attach Spell Tag to Giratina. I attached Recycle for turn, so can't do that. Kind of out of tools right now, so Town Store's fine to stay because I don't want to put D-Valley into play because I don't need it. So let's retreat Malamar into Giratina, and I will use Shadow Impact for 130 and the knockout, putting 4 damage on a Gardevoir. And because Andrew had the Glorious Mantle attached to Torterra, I get to take 2 prizes.
Yes, you do.
Which will be Old Cemetery and Clara.
Okay. Promote. Promote Oddish. Draw.
Whew! It's like Path to the Peak all over again.
That's true. My brave
the
Oddish.
brave little Oddish.
It's crazy. All right, 130 HP, huh? Town Store.
You got any tools left?
Yep.
Oh, Floatstone. You didn't attach it yet.
I just keep getting it.
Yeah, just gotta keep getting it.
Yeah. Okay. And then, let's see. Giratina's only doing 130, but Spell Tag is a problem.
Fixes some math.
Let's do Gladian. And it's fine. With Gladian, I'll take Guzma.
Mm-hmm.
Voltage Beat. I don't think I have any more grass energy in here. I gotta find that. Gotta find that Brock's Grits. But you just disrupted that out of my hand, so no grass energies. Okay. This is tough. Rare Candy into Violet Plume. So no more item cards. And retreats into Roserade.
Okay.
And pass to you.
All right. Let's draw. Marnie. Okay. Marnie's fine. Getting the Tank Ton back would be kind of cool with Clara. But at this point, do I need it? I really don't think I need it. Yeah, I think I can attach Mystery Energy to Gardevoir. I don't think I have any tools, but I'll use Town Store just to see what's left in my deck. Yeah, no more tools, but got some good cards left. Guzma versus Seeker. Okay. So, fail the Town Store. Put Old Cemetery into play. And Marnie.
Okay, I get 4, you get 5.
Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5. No items because of the Vile Plume. Really wish I could thin these out of my hand. But nothing left to do. So I will Shadow Impact for the knockout and put 4 damage onto Malamar because of Shadow Impact.
Okay. Roserade gets knocked out.
Capture energy.
Promote Violet Plume and draw. This is tough. That the fact that it's just going to keep coming back is not good for me. Use.
There he is.
Brock's Grits. Let's shuffle some energy back into the deck. 3 energy. Bulbasaur. Roselia and Roserade. We'll shuffle all of those back in.
Yeah, I like Brock's Grit. I was running that in my grass list for a while, but yeah, ultimately went for Spirit Energy Retrieval.
Right.
Playing a supporter kind of stinks sometimes, but with Rillaboom, it's really good because you put it back in, get it right back out. It's a good time.
I feel like, yeah, that's tough. Okay, Voltage Beat. Two energy onto Shining Genesect. That'll put 2 damage counters on it. That's fine. attach Herbal Energy, which places 2 damage counters on it, and Energy Reload, retreat, and Gaia Blaster for 130 damage.
Yep. Spell tag lets me place 4 damage counters, which not really anywhere I desperately need them. But I guess I can just keep building up damage on the Vileplume. So spell tag will put all 4 onto the Vileplume, and Recycle Energy will come right back to hand. Go up with Malamar. Draw for turn. Ooh, Rescue Stretcher is good, but I'm under item lock, which is unfortunate. But we can start by putting Giratina back into play with Distortion Door. Ping 1 on the Vileplume and 1 on the Rillaboom. Attach. Yeah. The one problem with this deck is if you keep Shadow Impacting, damage kind of builds up and you kind of run out of places to put it. But I think Shadow Impact still takes the knockout, and I kind of want to save Necrozma to guarantee knockout on the Rillaboom. So attach Recycle Energy to Giratina, Psychic Recharge Energy to Giratina, and do I have another energy in the discard? Dang, I don't even have another energy in the discard. That's my one Psychic Energy. And Andrew to 3, or Colress for 7. I think, yeah. I'll play Colress, shuffle draw 7. Because I'm trying to just look for Clara to kind of close out the game here. Because if Andrew bosses up my Necrozma, I can just Clara for it back and kind of go from there. Just to guarantee a Rillaboom knockout. You know, I could have put damage counters on it with the spell tag. But, you know, he won't boss or Guzma and then Necrozma. It's fine.
You're fine.
No big deal. And I still got Guzma in the deck, so that can help me out too. So, of course, I'll draw 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There is the Clara I was looking for. Attach Recycle for turn. So, retreat into Giratina. And use Shadow Impact for the knockout. Placing 4 damage, I guess, onto the Gardevoir. Going to 8. And taking Psychic Energy, since I can't even use the Fibbler.
Draw. Play Teammates.
There we go.
I'm in a really tough spot because, I mean, really, the prize trade, the Gorgeous Mantle ended up just kind of costing me.
Yeah.
It's tough.
I think that's what people were talking about, you know, when we got that card revealed is it worth it? You know, I think it still is kind of worth it. I think we both just had kind of a nuts start, so I was able to respond quickly to the Torterra. But if I didn't have anything to respond to the Torterra or just not hit enough to take a 2-hit KO, I think it could have ramped up and really you could have got, you know, three prizes from just Torterra alone with the mantle. So I think it's kind of the give and take of, can you guarantee at least 2 knockouts with something big?
It's like, and the Torterra went 2 for 2, but
It
it's
did.
just, yeah, it's and the Vileplume is not really doing anything here. So yeah, I think you just got it. There's not really anything that I can promote that's going to be able to withstand a knockout next turn. I can't disrupt the air balloon.
Yep.
It's just it's GG's.
And
It's
even
GG's.
with air balloon, I like attaching mystery energy to Gardevoir or
Yeah.
one, or, you know, vice versa, because then it can't be field blowered away. So
Exactly. No, I think in this game we both popped off, but
both battle VIP pass.
I know,
dude.
right? I know. The turn 2 Tinkaton attack, I got a turn 2 attack as well with
Torterra.
Torterra. But
Yeah.
yeah, that was just that was wild for sure. That was a really good game. I felt like both strategies got to kind of show what they were capable of.
Yeah, I think you prizing the oddish unfortunately kind of slowed you down because I think an earlier item lock
Yeah.
would have maybe made a difference because then I think yeah, Ultra Ball. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, if you would have been able instead of getting like the Grookey out, if you were able to get Oddish and evolve there to set up turn 2 item lock, I wouldn't have been able to get my my attack off.
Right.
Because I Ultra Balled for the Malamar and scoop up net. Yeah, I think it's still viable to have the item lock. I think you really just have to gun for that, turn 2, turn 3.
I think if it's a turn 2 item lock, that's like that's significant.
That's tough. Yeah.
Let's try this one more time
Oh yeah.
and see how it goes. I had Cricketune in the list originally, but fitting all these cards is tough.
Lists
out.
are tight. Lists are tight.
Yeah, fitting everything that you want is tough. And I was like, what, 290 HP? Like, that's plenty, really. What do you need more than 290 HP for? Yeah. So we'll try this one more time, see how it goes.
Yeah, because I mean, in that last matchup, even that much HP, I could have just swung in with Necrozma to take the knockout, even with the Cricketune up. So, yeah, I think with the Mantle kind of in the deck, I think you don't necessarily need the Cricketune line. I know Craig's excited for the Mantle though, and his tanky Grassless.
Oh, 100%. Yes.
Huge Torterra. That Torterra is for sure taking at least 2-3 prizes.
All right. Game 2, I'm not going to prize the Vileplume. We're going to get a fast Vileplume.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. No turn 2 attacks on my poor little... And that's the thing. Since it is an item lock build, it's like it doesn't respond to those quick attacks as good. Once... since I have to Brock Grit to get the resources back, it's tough. And then once item locks up, then I have a hard time going and getting them back out, right? And that's always been my experience with item lock in Gym Leader Challenge format. At least 2-sided item lock is that it never feels worth it. But we'll see if I can make it worth it in this game.
Yeah, I think the Evo TM really helps you out because it gives you that opportunity to get a super fast item lock.
I'll choose to go second.
Second? All right. 4, 7.
You're not going to believe me.
That's a basic. Is it in your hand again?
You're not going to believe me, bro. I know.
In the town store.
You're not going to believe me, man. You're going to be like, this guy is cracked.
This dude. They always have it. Okay. Let's draw for turn. And start with a Fog Crystal. Get some deck check in there. See what we're prized. See what's not. Marshadow. And I have the Gardevoir in hand. So, let's see. Kirlia and Ralts are in here. Kirlia, Necrozma, Tinkaton, Tinkatink, Ralts. Okay, the Gardevoir line's here. Tinkatuff line's here. But it's looking like Giratina is prized. But do we have a Hisuian Heavy Ball to go fish him out? Radical Presser. Oh, okay. Hisuian Heavy Ball is still there. So we can get Giratina out. So looks like everything's here. And off of Fog Crystal, I need to start setting up some things. So off of Fog Crystal, we will grab Ralts. Put him on the bench.
See, guys, JD is a responsible player. Is not going to let loose himself with Justin Inkay. Why would he do that?
Justin Inkay.
Horrible idea.
I got Goose Hollow and teammates. I don't think you're gonna get a fast knockout, but I got some cards in here. Plus, I can go get Kirlia and start doing it. So I don't need to. Yeah, I don't need to turn one let loose. But let's shuffle up. Attach Air Balloon to Inkay. Shuffle up from that Fog Crystal first.
To deny the VIP pass, he only knows I have it because I showed it to him. That would be so BM. He doesn't know that I have it again.
True.
I'm telling you, it's just like Bridget. It's like Bridget, but then you can end in the same turn.
Yeah. Bridget and draw.
Sheesh. It's like a Bridget you can end into.
Oh yeah, that too. It's like you don't start it, you play a draw
Just find
supporter,
it,
and you
yeah.
go get it. It's like, oh, all right.
Yeah.
So that's about all I can do. Off to you.
Drop. I've got a real nice looking opening hand. You guys aren't going to believe that I'm just cracked like that. And I keep opening. I swear I'm shuffling. You see it. It's happening all here live. JD's right there across the table, bro.
I'm gonna cut you next time. I'm gonna cut you. Don't make me do it on stream.
It's so cracked, dude. I've never ran out like this, but don't mind if I do battle VIP pass turn 1 again in Gym Leader Challenge format.
And Town Store to go get the TM. Let's hope it's there it is. Oh my.
That's right. We got the TM is in the deck. I can Town Store for that. And let's see what our evolution lines are looking like. We've got Thwacky and Ivysaur. We've got Venusaur. We've got Gloom, Violet Plume. Where's Oddish?
Slacking off again?
No,
Oh,
Oddish
there
is
it
here.
is.
Yeah, it's going down.
Oh gosh.
So I'm
Turn
gonna
2
get.
item lock. Here it is.
I think you just go get Oddish and Turtwig so that then you can Sundred Shell for everything while you're item locked.
Oh,
Kind of just go for that. So
yep. And this is what I was worried about.
with Battle VIP Pass, I'll grab Oddish and Turtwig. And then Town Store. I'll play Town Store to go get the Technical Machine Evolution and attach it to Roselia.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Town Store's still there.
Thank you. Grass Energy to Roselia and N.
Ooh. Okay.
I am hoping that I don't draw into both Gloom and
That, yeah.
Grottle. There is
Duality of shuffle drawing on the turn. You want to Evo TM, so.
there is an argument for not playing that N, but it's fine. It's fine. We're chilling.
You never draw into it. There's so many cards in that deck.
That's what I'm saying. There's also an argument for not using the Town Store yet, because even if I do draw into them, then I'll do it next turn, but it's fine. We're
True.
chilling. All right, 6 cards.
6 apiece. 5, 6.
We are so good at this game. Bench Grookey, Level Ball. And with Level Ball, I'll get Bulbasaur.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll use Evolution, choosing... Whew, this is tough, you know?
I think you got to get the lock going.
Yes, I think I can.
Because this is turn 1.
Yes. I'll choose Turtwig and... Yes. I'll choose Turtwig and Oddish.
Yeah, because you got the lock guaranteed with Grottle.
Yep.
So.
And then with Rare Candy in the deck, I can get a... Oh, Rare Candy's priced. Dang it.
And you can't use it. Well, you could use it before you.
That would have been the
Yeah.
idea, yes. Rare Candy is priced. There's always got to be something. That's fine. Okay. But I stand by this decision. Okay. Get Grottle and Gloom.
Mm-hmm.
And then the TM gets discarded.
Okay.
It's your go.
Draw. Man, I wish I would have got Tinkatink now, because I have Rare Candy Tinkaton, and that would have been really good. Since there's a good chance I get item lock next turn, seeing the Rare Candy hurts. But can bench Blacephalon, attaching Capture Energy. go search out. Thinking Tink and put it onto my bench because I just gotta get my on-board draw kind of going. Oh, this is gonna be painful too because Giratina's prized and I'm gonna be item locked out of Hisuian Heavy Ball. Oh, this is not looking good for me. And I will Cynthia. Shuffle draw 6. I need to find those evolution searching cards so I can get Curlia on board now. Or I may be in trouble. Cynthia, draw 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. There's Curlia. Okay. Evolve into Curlia. Refine away an energy. Draw 2. Okay.
This is where I'd battle compressor my Giratina.
If I had one.
If I had one.
But I can still use battle compressor. Rope and rare candy. It's not doing me anything. Well, don't need battle VIP pass anymore.
Isn't that nice?
It's that's another good thing. It's like, I got battle compressor, battle VIP pass, easy target. And item lock hurts, but part of me doesn't want to get rid of it because if I can boss KO it, I can now play items again. Don't need Goose Hala anymore. Goose Hala is really just there for that early kind of get going with D Valley type of situation. So off battle compressor, I'll just get battle VIP pass and Goose Hala.
Sure.
Send it to the discard. Ultra Ball away rare candy and basic psychic energy. Oh, I think my Malamar's prized too. Ooh, that hurts a lot. Okay. Man. I guess just Tinka Tough. Yeah, this item lock is really gonna hurt. Not getting off to as hot of a start as I did the first game. And with no items, it's gonna make it a lot more difficult. So, Tinka Tough comes to hand. I'll escape rope while I can, I guess.
Okay. Send up Grottle.
Okay. I'll go into Blacephalon, and I think I'll town store because I can get spell tag off a town store and attach it to Blacephalon. Start pinging some things at least because don't think Blacephalon's going to live through the turn.
Well, that's why it was a difficult decision for me because rare candy is prized. So I wanted to get Gloom and Grottle, and then what I wanted to do was like Sundrenched Shell for Roserade, rare candy, Rillaboom, and then go.
Yeah.
But I couldn't do it all.
Yeah. But it's nice though because with Grottle you don't need items. You can kind of just slowly build up.
That was the thought. Yeah.
Your evolutions that way by just searching them out or drawing into them with a supporter card. So I think you're fine because I'm not in a good board state by any means. So I think you got time to do that. But attaching spell tag to Blacephalon, pass to you.
Draw. Okay. A pretty solid looking hand going on. Let's do some things. First, Irresistible Aroma. I'll flip a coin. Dang. And that's all I do. But if it was a heads, I would look at your hand and put a basic I find there onto your bench. if I wanted to, which is
right.
kind of neat. And that's always a fun little ability. Now, I just want to draw more cards. So let's Evolution Incense for definitely going to Evolution Incense for Thwacky and evolve it.
Mm-hmm.
And that way I'm guaranteed a Rillaboom next turn. Attach Grass Energy to Grottle and use Town Store. And with Town Store, I'll get the Energize TM and attach it to Grottle. You kind of see where the deck's going now.
Yeah.
You know, you just kind of item lock and then you use the tools to like do stuff. And Colorless. Shuffle draw 7. So yeah, with the Turbo Energize TM, I'll be able to search my deck for 2 energy and attach it to one of my bench Pokemon. It should be a really good way to help get energy into play and just stabilize my board, especially under item lock. We get 7. Okay. Do find an Ultra Ball and Capture Energy. Capture Energy is good because I can play it under item lock.
Mm-hmm.
You know, these kinds of cards that are flexible like that are always strong in Gym Leader Challenge format. Let's Sundrench Shell. And I will Sundrench Shell for Vileplume. And then Ultra Ball and discard. I really want to discard 2 Grass Energy. It feels so bad, but that's fine.
That's what Broxquit's for.
Yeah. Ultra Ball, discard a Grass and Capture Energy. And I'll evolve Ivysaur. Then benched Zarude. Evolve Gloom into Vileplume and use Turbo Energize with Grottle to search my deck for 2 basic energy and attach them to my bench Pokemon. So I'll attach 2 Grass Energy to my benched Zarude. I've got the gang all here ready to go. Vileplume item lock established on the second turn of the game. This is a pretty intimidating looking board, I think.
Very intimidating, especially with Grottle still active. You can just go get Roselia or whatever evolution you want to get and still keep going. And with the tool discarding itself, you got room for Mantle now on the Torterra.
That's
which
right.
Is crazy. Oh, gosh.
You can see the vision now.
Yeah.
This is the vision. Yes.
All right. Let's draw. Man, if only I had an attacker. We can start with evolving into Tinkatuff. And I think just rip it with Iono. Put 1 card to the bottom, and I'll draw 5 or 6, and Andrew also draws 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, would you look at that? A hand of all items I cannot play. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Well, since I can't do that, let's refine them away. Draw 2. Bench Necrozma. Attaching Psychic Energy for turn. Use Town Store. Let's see the punching gloves in here. They are. Grabbing Vengeful Punch off of the Town Store. Attaching Vengeful Punch to Necrozma. And I got a whole lot of items. So, Fireworks Bomb, I get to put 4 damage counters where I like, and I think I just have to start building up on the Grottle so I can guarantee a knockout on Torterra.
Makes sense. Draw for turn. Oh, baby, let's go. Evolve Thwacky into Rillaboom.
Whew.
Sun-Drenched Shell. To get Venusaur and evolve Ivysaur into Venusaur. Holy moly, this is crazy.
This is like, this is getting scoop territory. Your board's insane.
Attach Energy to Zarude. Evolve Grottle into Torterra. Voltage Beat.
My.
An extra grass onto Torterra. And that is one heck of a board.
That's scary.
That's turn 3. Look at that. 4 stage 2s. That's right, baby. And Guzma up that Curlia.
No. That's not what I wanted you to do at all. I need that.
Yeah.
How else am I going to get rid of my item cards? I need to refine them away.
And Town Store. Get the Gorgeous Mantle, and I'll kind of just sit on it.
Mm-hmm.
Will I sit on it?
I can't play Field Blower, so it's sticking wherever you put it.
I'll attach Gorgeous Mantle to Zarude.
Sheesh.
230 HP monster. And I'll Repeated Whip for 180 damage for the knockouts.
Yep. Plenty of damage. Let's go into Inkay. Draw. Man, if only I had a way to bump Town Store, because you're guaranteed Floatstone off of it. Because I got Boss up the top, and if I can kind of stick Vileplume in the active and just Blacephalon spread a little bit, that could do a lot. But I don't have a way to bump Town Store, which is so unfortunate. So that just means I get to Colress for 5, 6, 7, 8. Man, yeah, Town Store stonks are gonna be on the rise for Town Store.
I'm telling you, this card's broken, dude.
Man, because yeah,
I set the whole deck up with that.
Yeah, you really did, and now you kind of preventing me from bossing you because you just go get Floatstone. You go get your retreat card, like, you know. Whew. Yeah, this deck's scary, man.
It's crazy. It's the stage 2 deck. Look look at all these stage 2s.
4 stage 2s.
My glorious stage 2 Pokemon. Yes.
Okay. Chorus for 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, more items I can't play. But can attach for turn to Necrozma and let loose Marshadow.
And that's the idea of this deck, is if we can get Vileplume up and it can stick, then you can't play cards like Rescue Stretcher, can't play Hisuian Heavy Ball to go get your main attackers.
Yeah.
Once Pokemon get knocked out, they're kind of just down, and that's how you leverage Gorgeous Mantle. Like, I have a tough time, I have a tough time recurring my Pokemon as well because I'm also under item lock, but I'm not going to need to as much with the Gorgeous Mantle. Just go search that out. Boom. I have a really big guy here, and it's probably going to be able to put enough pressure on your Pokemon, and you can't remove it. So,
yeah.
4 each.
4, 2, 3, 4. More items. Can't play. Retreat Inkay into Blacephalon. And Fireworks Bomb. 4 onto the Zarude.
Jump. Okay, let's do... At this point, I'm pretty much just chilling. Yeah, everything feels great. Avery?
Goodbye, Marshadow. You served your purpose.
And I don't even need to do anything. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
See, you could do potentially 160 plus 40. 160 plus 80 is 240, which would be a knockout.
Mm-hmm.
If, yeah, with the, dang, those tools that you have in that deck are very annoying, but that's fine. Okay, but if all right, well, let's do this. Le Parfum.
Mm-hmm.
Herbal Energy and attach it.
Shoo. Man, insult to injury right there.
There you go. Yeah, just to, make sure he's out of the.
Yeah. Well, so you're at
There you go. Sure.
120.
And
Man.
I'll repeated whip for a lot of damage.
Lot of damage.
Yeah. That's like let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. That's
Well, does it double that?
uh-huh.
Oh my god.
No, it's just basic.
Okay,
All right,
I
never
was
mind.
gonna
Yeah,
say.
yeah. No, it's 200 damage. There you go. Yep. Repeated whip
And
for 200.
spell tag, I gotta put all 4 onto Zarude off the
Okay.
spell tag. Into Inkay and draw. Ball guy to get things I can't play, but I have teammates. Which counter energy. That's pretty cool. Or D-Valley. No energy in hand. And a lot of items I can't play. Man. Yeah, you've established just an insane board. I don't think I can come back from this without items. Gotta get counter energy, and I think I need a supporter for next turn. You're down. Yeah. Counter energy and Boss Guzman, Raihan, Oh, Raihan's good. Okay. Off of teammates, I'll grab counter energy and Raihan. Oh, dude, could you imagine playing Eco Arm in your deck? Get the mantle back and then town store for it back.
I know. I've thought about Eco Arm in a lot of decks, but since this deck plays Violet Plume, I'm not really.
Oh, you can't even play.
It's very
fair.
very low on item cards. It's a very supporter heavy list.
That's fair. So yeah, off of teammates, I'll get counter and Raihan. Attach counter to Necrozma. Retreat. And I will use Special Laser for 160 damage.
So with the 50, your 160 is 210. 210. Which is not a knockout.
No,
because of my gorgeous mantle.
My goodness.
Draw. And how about this? So I can retreat with just 1 energy because Jungle Totem is doubling them up.
Yep.
So I can retreat into Torterra. I know, right?
This is insane.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful, man.
It's beautiful.
Attach a grass energy from my hand to Rillaboom. Gladian.
Why not?
For Mallow and Lana. Yes.
Yeah, you've just. Yeah.
And Town Store for Floatstone.
Yeah.
And then Evo Press for 5, 10, 15, 20, 250 damage. I do take 4
from my Vengeful Punch.
Yep. And I'll take my prize.
Banking off a top deck. So, draw. Item. Great. Yeah, you just You just roll me at this point. I can't build up enough of anything because I can't. I can Raihan, but I don't have the. Well, okay.
Is Tinkaton in the deck?
Tinkaton is in the deck, but I need two energies or a D Valley to attack. But okay, we can try for it. If it doesn't happen, then I think it's game over for me.
It's nuts because you have like mysterious treasure in your hand. There's
in town map.
yeah,
to
there's
go
like
get my thing.
so much stuff you could do, but you just can't do any of it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's Raihan. Energy to Tinkatuff. To go get Tinkaton. And I need to gather materials into
An energy or Malamar?
Malamar's prized.
An energy.
I need recycle energy. Because I need the special energy to do.
Holy moly.
Okay, I got recycle or mystery energy. There's 2 shots off of 3 cards.
Holy moly,
I
dude.
can at least take a knockout, but then Zarude knocks me out, and I'm kind of done. Unless I draw a Clara off of the Tinkaton too, then maybe pray that I take Malamar off the prizes.
No, bro, don't scoop. Haha, it's so fun.
It's so...
I'm having so much fun. Haha, don't scoop.
I'm having a great time here at Tricky Gym. Evolve into Tinkaton. Gather materials away. Ball guy. 1, 2, 3.
3 items.
3 items. Bench, mute, retreat, pass.
Draw. And well, I gotta do that. Yeah. Attach energy to Rillaboom. Just gotta let me do this. Mallow and Lana, discard Hisuian Heavy Ball and Netball to completely heal the Torterra. And we switch it into Vileplume.
Yeah.
No, actually, we're going to switch into Roserade and then retreat back into Torterra. And that's cool. Evo Press for 250 damage.
Uh-huh. Inkay. Draw.
All right, you can scoop now.
I'm going for it. I'm going. I want to take. I want to take one. I can't even.
I'm letting you do it. If you want to,
Well,
go ahead, go for it, bro. Take a prize. Take a prize.
I gotta
make it not a shutout.
I'm gonna do it. Here it is. Okay. Gather materials away. Evo incense. 1, 2, 3.
There's 3 more items.
There's 3 more items. God, in town store you can just go get Floatstone.
I already have it.
You already have it.
I got it last turn.
Well, yep.
That's it.
That's it. I can't
Isn't
even
that
attack
crazy?
for 90.
Like honestly, item lock with the tool change.
Slackers.
Item lock with the tool change is so crazy because it actually plays to Vileplume's favor that you can play those tools and then they can't be removed. So being able to just protect your Vileplume from Gust with cards like Floatstone, it really adds a lot of flexibility to item lock decks that didn't used to be there.
Yeah, and especially, the new TMs, you can evolve to, get around the item lock of playing, Ultra Ball or Evo Incense, things like that. And you also have the energy accelerating one. So you can just start building up an attacker, or, you evolve to build up an attacker. You attach the energy with town, you get Town Store, get the new energy TM, accelerate some energy, and now you've got an incredible board setup under item lock, swinging for too much damage on a board that just I couldn't get set up without my items.
Yeah, you had just a handful of them.
I had every card. Tinkaton, discard an item, just get 3 more.
Oh man, it's so crazy. That was fun. That was fun.
That deck's insane. If
it gets set up, you don't prize your pieces.
Yeah,
there's some things, but the potential is there. The high end potential is very high. I would say.
Maybe if you don't start Battle VIP Pass 2 games in a row.
It's true. It's true. All right. Well, let's give it one more. Let's finish off the best of 3 series. Give it one more. And cut me, dude. Cut me, bro. You're gonna cut me into Battle VIP Pass. I guarantee it.
Right here, there it is. And I will go second this game.
Okay. You're gonna cut me right into it, bro.
Into just the nuts again. Town
The
store, battle
nuts,
VIP
bro.
pass.
The nuts.
Yes, incomplete Pokedex. I did win game 1, and then Andrew item locked me into oblivion for game 2. So now we're going into game 3, 1-1.
I'm glad the item lock got to actually show its worth there.
Yeah. No, that was good. My deck got to show off its mechanic.
Yeah.
Game 1, game 2, you pulled off the honestly perfect,
the flawless setup,
flawless execution going second. So,
and we're getting to see the TMs are putting in a lot of work in this deck, which is cool.
For sure.
And Town Store, you're just seeing like Town Store for the TM, getting to accelerate 2 energy into play, or getting to evolve Pokemon. It's all just, it's so good. So definitely enjoying that.
Oh, true. Well, okay. Playing Wob, yes, Wob would definitely help in this situation because it could get me out of item lock. I could play all those items and then keep going. Here it is. I'm cutting you into that battle.
Oh, yes. Please.
Right here.
Here it is. Okay.
But yeah, Hex, I can't play Hex because I need the ability of Gardevoir in this deck. So Hex is a card I would love to play, but I need that double energy ability. So it hurts me to play Hex in this deck, which is unfortunate.
That's fair.
Hex is really good. And Wob, yeah, I'm over Wob, so I'm like, I don't need it. I need it now.
I need it.
Yeah, that's how I was feeling that game, is just staring at your board, and it's like, if only I had Wob.
It's not every day you play against an item lock deck.
This is true. I was,
it's not every day.
Coming here today, I was not expecting it. So.
Yep. No.
All right.
It's the VIP pass right here.
There it is. All right. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Man, bro.
I'll take my mulligan. All right, that's the next card. Good luck.
Good luck.
Oh, you want me to go first?
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
VIP. Ooh, nothing. Okay. All right. Well, a little bit of a slower start this game. Pass.
Ooh, all right. Okay. Give me a chance. Draw. Oh, look. I can play some items. Fog Crystal.
What the heck?
What?
Items,
You're not
bro.
supposed to do that.
Items. This is cringe.
Gardevoir. Giratina's in the deck this time, so I don't have to get his Hisuian Heavy Ball to get him out. Malamar, Ralts. Tink-a-Tink. Inkay. Oh, the next card, dude. The nenext card.
Missed it.
Just missed it by 1. But Curly, okay. Gardevoir's here, but I think the Tink-a-Tink is in the prize cards. And Hisuian Heavy Ball's here. So I gotta. Oh, there he is. Okay. Gang's all here. So. Yep. Off of Fog Crystal. I will grab. Where'd Ralts go? Off of Fog Crystal, I will grab Ralts. Put him onto my bench. Quick Ball away basic Psychic Energy. And grab the Inkay. I didn't check if Malamar's here. That could be another problem. Giratina. Oh, Malamar's here. Okay, we're good. Gang is all here. So, quick ball for Inkay. Attach Mystery Energy to Ralts. And N.
No. I maybe had Rare Candy Rillaboom turn 2. Would have had to flip for it, but Timer Ball always delivers
Blank
in situations
card,
like that.
Blank card.
Timer Ball always delivers. When you need it most, Timer Ball is there for you 75% of the time. When the game's on the line, 75% of the time, You get exactly what you need.
75% of the time, it works every time.
That's right, baby. Let's go.
And at that point, you just need one.
Broken.
So,
I know. That's what I'm saying.
it's truly a time when you just need one. Okay. Off the end, we both get 6.
That's right.
There's the Battle VIP Pass. Let's go.
Oh, he's nuts.
Oh, yeah. Battle VIP Pass.
That's so crazy.
Let's go.
Out of six turn ones in this set, Battle VIP Pass has been played 4 times in a singleton format. That just doesn't, doesn't mathematically add up. But
and we drew into them.
I know.
We didn't play an Arvin or anything
No.
for them. We drew into them, which is insane.
For sure.
Okay. Battle VIP Pass can get me Tink and Necrozma. I'm gonna go attach. Yeah.
Should have cut, bro.
Should have cut.
Missed op.
Should have, would have, could have. And I've attached energy. Come on now. There we go. Attached energy return already. So off to you.
Drop. There's Oddish and Zarude. Grass energy to Zarude and Iono.
Ooh. Rare Candy and Evo Soda in hand.
Oh,
would have been nice.
goodness.
Would have been nice.
We both get 6.
Mm-hmm. 6.
Okay. This is cool. Town store. Let's take a look and see what we have.
I need one of them to be prized. I need the Gloom or the Vileplume to be prized, please.
Well, I can't get a Vileplume this turn, unfortunately, but I can get a Gloom, and then next turn get a Vileplume.
I'm just hoping the prize so you don't do it.
We got the Thwackster. We can go get a Rillaboom like instantaneously, which is nice. Because I can evolution, but I probably just save that for next turn. I don't actually have like a lot going on in this hand. So let's see. Vileplume's here. What about Thwacky's here? What about Gloom? Please, Gloom. Gloom is gone.
Let's go.
Okay, this is bad. It's fine. So, do we want to even do TM Evolution yet? Probably not.
Not without Gloom at this point.
No, I could just go TM Energize, though. Yeah, that's...
There we go. Power up.
Yes.
That's a powered up Zarude, though.
And it thins the deck. All right. With Town Store, I'll get TM Turbo Energize. And play Evolution Incense. For Thwacky.
Mm-hmm.
Attach TM Turbo Energize to Thwacky.
Let's go.
And I'll use Turbo Energize to attach 2 Grass Energy from my deck to my bench Pokemon. I'll put them both on Zarude.
Yeah. The tools are just... It's helping you just set up boards even when you don't have like a lot. You've got a fully powered up Zarude.
Like, okay.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, might as well.
Yep.
Okay. Let's draw. Start with Trekking Shoes. Ooh, I would like to keep the Gardevoir. Hopefully get a rare candy maybe. Yeah, let's... I don't want to see any of these cards, so I do want to Iona. So, Ultra Ball away Nest Ball and Cynthia. Grabbing Malamar off of Ultra Ball. You never know. We could see another turn 2 180 from the Tinka Tough.
Oh, hopefully not. Yeah, definitely not trying to see that.
So, Malamar off of Ultra Ball, Evolve, and Iono.
Okay, we both get 6.
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, still a chance I can get the Tink. Evolve, Ralts into Curlia. Man, but do I want to Float Stone a Marshadow? Doesn't feel great. Let's refine away Ball Guy. Draw 2. 2. Oh, there's the candy. And D-Valley. Trainer's Mail. 3. 4.
You're nuts.
Evolution Incense, but I do 90. Well, 90's enough to knock out the Thwacky.
Holy smokes, dude.
So, yeah, we're going to do that. Trainer's Mail will get me Evolution Incense, and I get to draw cards off of the Tinkatuff too.
That's
Holy
crazy,
crap, dude. All right, Evolution Incense for the Tinkaton. So yeah, if I can gather materials into the special energy, that's another turn 2 180.
Dang, dude, that's nuts. Yup.
And I can town store for like punching gloves too. That's pretty sick. Okay. So, rare candy into the Tinkaton. Eagle Sub's good. Raihan. You could return a knockout, so I do want to keep that. So I think it's got to be Evo Soda. Gather materials away Evo Soda. Draw 3. Battle Compressor, Level Ball. Doesn't get me a knockout, but I can still do 90 damage to take a knockout. So, Battle Compressor. Sending Giratina. Suing Heavy Ball. And 1 basic Psychic Energy to the discard pile. I'll use Town Store. I think Spell Tag's just better. Get Spell Tag off a Town Store. Lets me be a little more selective where I put those damage counters, which is always nice.
Hey, this is an insane board setup. Yeah, you're cooking right now.
Ooh. Yeah, and if you don't evolve the Oddish and take the knockout, I can just knock it out because of Distortion Door. It's only 50 hit points.
Yeah,
so
that's crazy.
That forces you to rare candy now.
Shoot.
It's the Gloom is prized. Okay. So sequence. Attach, spell tag. Use Giratina's Distortion Door to put 1 damage on Zarude and Oddish.
Okay.
Psychic Recharge and energy onto Tinkaton. Bump Town Store for Dimension Valley. Float Stone, Marshadow, which is kind of stinky, but we can retreat into the Tinkatuff or Tinkaton. And with D-Valley, I can Special Hammer for 90 damage and the knockout.
Wow. Yep. Absolutely bodied. Draw. Shoo. That is tough. Hisuian Heavy Ball. And we'll get Roselia. Gotta see if I can respond to this. That is a lot of pressure. Bench Bulbasaur. I think I kind of need everything. Like, I need to find rare candy. I gotta find Rare Candy Vileplume and an energy for my Zarude to do more damage.
Yeah, because you're just short now.
Yes. Or, yeah, I kind of just have to have it all. That's fine.
And the mantle, dude.
The mantle.
Ooh-wee.
All right, and I got to find it all. Colorless.
Course for 8, though.
Yeah.
That's a big draw.
I need grass, and I need Rare Candy Vileplume. All right here.
So yeah, you have 230, 220 with the 1 damage counter on it. That's a huge Zarude, dude.
It's big. I'm going to get 8. Did not find it, unfortunately. I have a knockouts, but if I take the knockouts, then I'm just kind of serving up the... I feel like I'm just going to get wrecked this next turn. It's really tough. I kind of have to take the knockout, though. So let's do that. And then you can put all 4 damage counters on the Oddish, but then if you do that, then you're not knocking out Zarude unless you Field Blower it. So
yeah,
so that's fine. Okay. And repeated whip for 140 damage. Take the knockouts.
Now the tough thing is I don't know if Field Blower is in the deck, but I'm going to bank that it is. So I will use Spell Tag to put the 4 onto Oddish to take the knockout.
Okay.
Take Enterprise, and that gets knocked out. Go into Marshadow. Draw. Yeah, Tinkaton's just good. So I will Super Rod, Tinkatink, Tinkaton, and I have 2 energy, right? Yep. No, I like them in the discard. So just the Tinkatink and Tinkaton back into the deck. Man, I'm having trouble picking up these cards today. Capture Energy to Necrozma. And is Field Blower in the deck? Please. It is. Perfect. So, Capture Energy gets me the Tinkatink right back. Actually, I want to see what I can draw off of Refinement first. Oh, with the Valley out, I don't really need to because I still got it guaranteed, but still nice to see. So I'll Refinement away Level Ball, draw 2. Ooh, Teammates. Is Teammates better?
Yeah, I'm feeling sauced right now.
Yeah, Teammates is better. Teammates, Field Blower, and God of War.
Dang, man. Getting cooked out here.
Cooking.
That's so sick.
Field Blower away the Mantle.
Yep.
Evolve Gardevoir. Psychic Recharge. Energy to Necrozma. Retreat Marshadow into Necrozma. And Special Laser for 160 damage and the knockout.
Yeah, you know what, JD? That double prize turn. Yep. Your board state. Yep. This is not looking too hot for me. Even Avery's is terrible. You discard the Giratina and then you pop it back.
Yep.
So, you know, and can I deal with the Necrozma with a board state like this? Like, I think, yeah, you just got me. I mean, a Bulbasaur and a Roselia are not going to cut it.
Yep. Yeah.
So that's GG's. I mean, we could sit there playing it out, but it is it's bad. That's Zarude going down. I think all my chips were in there.
Yeah.
And you getting that quick knockout on the Thwacky, like I really needed that Thwacky to live through the turn. One more turn.
If it lived, you were probably
then I have a board and I'm pumping energy into play. Yeah, no, that was a really good display from that Psychic deck. I mean, it set up fast, at least in 2 of those games. I mean, blazing fast.
Yeah,
just with, like, turn 2 attacks and all that.
Yeah, and your deck game 2 really kind of shined and popped off because yeah, if I would have been able to play items, I think it would have been a back and forth, swinging at each other game. But
For sure.
that item lock, you saw at the end of the game, just a handful of items that I can't do anything with. So
100%.
yeah, we both kind of just popped off there. We both popped off game 1, and it came down to it.
Yep.
Game 2, your deck popped off and shut me out.
Yep.
Game 3, I popped off, shut you out.
Exactly.
So,
That
yeah,
was really neat to get to see both those strategies really do what they are intending to do in those games.
Yeah, that honestly perfect set right there.
Yeah, great
that was
set
real
for
good.
sure. For sure. Let's move on.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can run that deck again if you want. I know you've got Lawstone Psychic, you've got your Fire Mill.
I wanna bring out Fire Mill.
All right, let's do it. Fire Mill against what?
Whatever you want.
What's like a fine matchup for Fire Mill? I feel like I'll destroy it with any deck that I play.
True. What decks you got?
I got Colorless. I got Grass Item Lock. I've got Psychic. I feel like it's like almost unfair to play against a deck like that.
Yeah, because I'm just the thing. Well, with the new TM, I can kind of deal with faster decks better. But let's go Colorless.
Colorless.
I'm curious to see if you can still be super fast and aggressive without turn 1 lab.
Without the lab, yeah, for sure, 100%. And I'm not playing Hex Maniac in this list, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's things that'll, and I think I have Lysander and Guzma in this list. Cool. So this is no Pokemon Research Lab, Colorless Archeops right here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, DJ backwards. You play that Zoroark. I will just salsa it to the active, so you can't use the stand-in ability. Which I was testing out some colorless control last night against the dark deck, and yeah, that it just shuts them out because they can't stand in, and you just hammer and flare gun away their energy. So honestly, Zoroark is not who you want against a control deck.
You think I'll get turn 1 Bundle Beat, turn 1 Archeops in GLC, bro? Even faster than it used to be?
I don't think you will.
I think so.
I think it's too. It's one of those one in every 10 game type of situation. Maybe.
Yeah,
and so even higher odds because 1 in 10 games you get all the combo pieces you needed, but you prize something. You prize the Archeops, you prize the Arcan. So I think you can get the Bunnelby, but will your prizes be cooperating? I don't think all the time.
And I got things like I got X Transceiver in here, all right? Like
that's Arvin.
That's how we got Poke Gear, we got Trainer's Mail, we got X Transceiver. We're gonna get the Arvin dog.
Let's go.
It's happening. Yeah. You got the town store in here to go get the Evolution TM. I've got Gladian to go get the fossil out of the prizes if we prize it, because there's no great way to get it out of the prizes otherwise. But
nope. You want heads or tails?
Let's do tails.
Tails it is.
I'll go second. Let me finish this prediction here.
I'm going to disconnect just for a second so I can get a sip of water.
You're good. Okay.
And we back. Good on the mic.
Yes.
Cool. We back.
Yes, indeed.
All
right.
Yep. Andrew won the coin flip, so he's going first. Or you're going second.
I'm going second. Yeah.
Yep. All right. Man, I got haters out here.
You got what?
I got haters. 82,000 to not even 1,000, dude. You ain't ready for the Fire Mill spice. Oh, there we go.
You gotta vote. You gotta vote. Listen, nobody's gonna bet against Colorless, all right?
Yeah.
Even with the nerf, like
that's fair.
People are like, against Fire Mill. People are like, yeah. I don't know about.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll
see. Anything could happen.
7. Yeah, I think starting you is fine.
Okay, good luck.
Good luck. Oof. Okay. Draw for turn. We can put Tepig into play. Might as well, yeah. Attach energy. Pass to you.
Draw. Let's kick things off the quick ball. See what we can do. Quick ball, discard Ditto. And Arvin is in the deck. That's good. Arkin is in the deck. Also good.
Oh, and you play Mantle, dude.
Oh, of course. I think Mantle is like almost every like an every deck kind of thing.
Yeah. Man.
Now I don't have an energy in this hand, which just means I can't do the turn one thing, you know, which is like,
man, I totally forgot. You can just, well,
yeah, I can't do it. Even if I find the TM evolution, it's all in here, but I just don't have all the cards I need in my hand. So it looks like we're going to be setting up a little bit slower, and that's okay. Let's quick ball, and off of quick ball, probably looking at a Minccino. If it's here, not here, Bidoof then.
The doof.
Yes, I don't think Minccino is around.
But it's
Slackened.
barrel around.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Quick ball for Bidoof. Put it on the bench. And I got to shuffle up.
Yo, we got Jesse Parker in the chat. Let's go, Jesse.
All right. And Pokegear. And that's so crazy, bro. I've got Arvin. And I actually had like quick ball and rope. Like I actually in this hand,
you could have done it.
I had the turn one. I had the turn one Archeops, but I do not have an energy. So I'll Arvin. It's fine.
Tekken Energy Lotta into the colorless deck.
Gonna Arvin for unidentified fossil and TM evolution.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool. We'll do it next turn.
No biggie.
Yep. Bench Snorlax. Unidentified fossil on the bench. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Draw. There we go. Nest ball. So I can finally do a deck search. Centiskorch and the pig. Orcorio's great to see. Charizard, Slugma. Emboar. Okay. Emboar line's here. Charizard line's here. Is the Delphox line here? No. Breaksin is what's the baby? Fennekin? Fennex? Fennekin, yeah. Fennekin is prized. But soon heavy ball's here. And honestly, the rest I need is here. And TM evolution, which is great. Yeah, actually, we can do a pretty cool play. So, Nest Ball for Charmander. And, I mean, I know you got the TM evolution, so I kind of want to Marnie it away, but I also kind of want to use my own TM evolution because I can play Green's Exploration.
Yo.
So since I don't have any Pokemon with abilities in play, I get to search my deck for 2 trainer cards, which one of them will be TM evolution, and Not sure what else I really want to get at this point. Artisan kind of helps you, but helps me set up. I can get Hisuian Heavy Ball. Oh, I can do that. Let's go. All right. Off of Green's Exploration, I'll get TM Evolution and Hisuian Heavy Ball. Use Hisuian Heavy Ball. Ooh, we're Candy's Prize too. That's not good, but I got ways to go get it. Hisuian Heavy Ball for Fennekin. Attach TM Evolution to the Sizzlepede, and I'll use Evolution. Pick 2 Pokemon and go search my deck for Pokemon that evolve from it, which I think I need to get Pignite and Braixen.
Sick.
Off of that.
I'm really feeling like every deck is going to, like almost, not every deck, but like decks that evolve stuff.
Yeah. It's just good.
Yeah, decks that evolve stuff, I think. That card is just so good. I mean, it really is nuts. Yeah, it's hitting me now. I mean, this is the first serious testing I've done with TM Evolution and GLC, and it's really impressing me what I've seen from it, and the fact that it's just searchable with Town Store and Arvin. I mean, having 2 cards that can consistently go get it, and then with other cards like Green's Exploration, you can go get it as well.
Oh yeah,
yeah. It's going to change the format, I think. But I don't think it's necessarily broken, though. I think it seems fine, especially since every deck has access to it, right?
Every deck has access to
so
it,
it's
and you don't, sometimes, discard off of that. Sometimes, I could have prized Pignite.
Exactly. Yep.
So I think it's good.
Draw. Bibarel. Double Turbo Energy to Snorlax. Evo Soda to go get Arkin. Escape Rope.
Oof, that stuff. Charmander.
Slap TM Evolution on Snorlax and Industrious Incisors for 5. Hisuian Heavy Ball. That Minccino out. Maybe we should just ban Archeops. Level Ball. What do you guys think?
True. Because, you don't even have to get the Bunnelby out and do the Bunnelby tech. You can just attach the Snorlax and go get it. Oh, man.
Level Ball. And off of Level Ball, we'll get Squovitz. He's nice.
He's cool. The Bibarel Squovitz combo is really nice.
And then I haven't even played a supporter yet. It's like broken, dude. I'll just Gladian.
Yep.
Gladian for Lysander.
Okay.
And then use Evolution on Snorlax, and I'll choose Minccino and Arkin to go get Chinchino and Archeops. Okay.
All right.
Just like that. Woohoo!
Cool.
Yeah, cool.
Right. Yeah.
Yep. Snazzy,
Okay, yep. We got a big hill to climb, but we can do it.
Yes.
Draw. Ooh, Evolution Incense is really nice. Evolution Incense.
Oh, did I? I'm gonna redo it. I didn't realize you could. Oh.
No, I'll make them use their points.
Oh, we're gonna redo it. That's use all your points to vote. There we go. Cool.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Evolution Incense will get Delphox.
It is how democracy works, but it's a little too real, all right?
This is Twitch chat we're talking about. No,
Exactly.
It's a whole other world here.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Evolution Incense to get Delphox and Marnie.
Okay.
I draw 5. Andrew draws 4.
Yep.
5. Heavy ball. To grab Embor. Beefy boy with 4 retreat cost.
Dang, squad's all here.
Squats. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. With the power of TM Evolution, that's turn 2 Delphox and Embor, which is really nice. I draw. I can thin my hand down now because of Infernal Fandango. I can accelerate energy into play. It's really nice for this deck. It kind of brings it up to pace with fast decks like Colorless and Dark. Helps out a lot.
Yeah, it really does. I mean, Evolution TM is just such a good card.
Evolve into Embor. Infernal Fandango to Charmander. Attach Reversal Energy to Sizzlepede. And nothing in my discard. So, Mystical Fire for 4. 2, 3, 4. Not great. I can bench, Moltres, retreat Charmander into Moltres. Yeah, I'll save it. Pass to you.
Dang, the Sizzlepede with the reversal.
Yo, yeah. Your reversal's cracked.
Be a shame if that Sizzlepede were going to get to do anything.
Sheesh.
Let's Primal Turbo. Yeah.
Yeah. Here it is.
Okay. Fossil excavation map. I guess.
I don't think
I could play it since
you can search.
It's in play though.
Oh.
And it's like the game knows it.
The game knows it's in play, so you can't even search your deck for it. So yeah, I don't think you can play it.
Maybe you can't. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, probably not since you like.
Well,
I don't know,
no,
but then
technically you can search your deck for it because you could have more. I mean, GLC is a single.
You could search your deck for it, right?
You can search your deck for it, so you can at least thin it.
Anyways, it's cool. I'm just gonna goose this. Yep.
My bead. You want to hit a man with a stash, would you?
And then Industrious Incisors for 1.
Mm-hmm.
Make do, discard Evolution Incense, draw 2. Parallel City. And Arrow Ball for knockout.
Goodbye, Charmander. And yeah, knockout. Oh, Lord. Okay. Moltres, go. Draw. Oh, man.
Exactly what I thought. It is dead even, 50-50. The question in chat, should Archeops be banned from GLC? You've got 50% on each side. Yep, that's exactly how the issue is playing out in real life right now.
Exactly how it's playing
It's exactly how it plays out.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Bench Slugma. Fire Crystal. Grab 2 energies from my discard pile. Infernal Fandango.
Okay.
2 to the Moltres. Versus Seeker for Marnie and play it.
You do have your stage 2s up, which is really nice.
Yeah, it's kind of keeping me in the game at this point. 5, 2, 4, 5. I need a stadium bump. Super Rod, the Peed, and Charmander. Back into the deck. Because, you know, Fire Mill doesn't like to do it, but it can attack.
You can.
I can attack.
I was thinking about playing Entei in my Fire Mill deck. Just
to give it an attacker.
Yeah.
When
just
you need it.
Yeah.
It's fine. I Mystical Fire into Counter Catcher. Easy peasy. On a Pal Pad. Then it's just Marnie and Greens. Nope, don't want to do that. So, Mystical Fire for 2. 1, 2. Oh, Santa Scorch is here. And I'm 1 energy short from taking a knockout. I think I just Infernal Fandango
To the Slug?
to the Slug to set up a retreat for next turn. Yeah. To the Slug, and I'll top burner too. Why not?
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We hit a special energy.
Draw. Primal Turbo. Counter energy to Snorlax. Verseeker for Guzma. Bring up Embor.
Yeah. Ooh.
Industrious Incisors for 1. X Transceiver. Heads. Get Lysander.
Mm-hmm.
And make do, discard Bunnelby and draw 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And we'll Thumping Snore. 160 damage, and I'm sleep.
Yep.
Still sleep. Take my prize.
Going to Slugma. Draw. Gladian. I have to get red candy since all my guys are getting knocked out. Yeah, this ain't looking great.
Yeah, I've set up very fast and
Yes.
very nothing.
You set up fast. The parallels really would
Mhm.
hurt me here.
Yeah, like nothing is really going wrong for me at all.
No. Bench Robo Substitute. It's still just Marnie and Greens. Awesome. Mystical Fire for 1. But I don't want to because I want to Magma Ring. You're asleep though. Yeah. Evo Soda. Get Macargo. And I'll use Smooth Over. Putting Giant Heart. That's really not doing anything. Yeah, I think you kind of cooked me here. No way to get energy. No way to do that. No, I'll put Colorless on the top with Smooth Over. And just kind of hope you stay asleep there.
Yeah, that's my experience with Fire Mill so far has been like it's really sick if you get it set up, but you do kind of just let yourself be a sitting duck for a few turns, and And if your opponent's like aggressing, especially on Pokemon that you don't want to get knocked out, it can just
Yeah, having the Guzma and then Versus Seeker for Guzma,
yeah, it's bad, right?
that hurt a lot. And yeah, Parallel City, because I could have got Charizard set up, but having to discard that felt really bad off of Parallel City. Yeah, I didn't have a board that could have handled Parallel City. So smooth over that. Pass.
All right, and let's see if I wake up. Nope. And let's see. I'll Primal Turbo. I actually didn't even see if the therapeutic's in there, so I'll just wake it up.
All right.
I should have accelerated that instead of the counter energy last turn, but I wasn't even paying attention. So it do not matter.
It do not matter.
And then I can Lysander up Delphox.
Uh-huh.
And we can also make do, discard the rare candy and draw 2. Make sure that's shuffled. And we'll Thumping Storm for the knockouts.
Mm-hmm. Robosub. Draw. Yeah. Chorus for 7.
Yep.
Yeah. Not feeling great about this.
No, yeah, it's looking bad. I feel like it's...
But you're down Guzma, Boss, and Versus Seeker, right?
It's true.
There's a chance I kind of just doll out and counter catcher, kind of burn you out for a little bit.
We'll see.
Hit a couple, Silene heads.
Could happen.
There's you're never out with Fire Mill. 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bump Parallel for Giant Hearth. Sizzlepede. Level Ball. Charmander. Yeah, because I want Doll to stay there. That's fine. Giant Hearth, OA Gloria. Energy. Oh, and yeah. Dash to Sizzlepede and then Smooth Over. Yeah, Rescue. Yeah, Rescue Stretcher. You know what? No, Arven's better because Arven lets me get a tool. So Smooth Over Arven.
Dang, I am at a gust now. What the heck?
Yeah. So
It's messed up, man.
I'm gonna just doll out here.
It's messed up, bro.
Hope you cook yourself. Smooth over that. Did that.
I'm not gonna lie. I did not consider losing this game.
Cooking yourself.
I did not at any point so far consider losing this game a realistic possibility.
Pass.
Yeah, but this is the first turn where I'm starting to think to myself, maybe it is though.
Maybe I do lose.
I don't think so though. All right. Iono?
Okay. Oh, hey. Get to draw into that Arven.
Okay.
6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And Thumping Storm for knockout.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Sizzler. Draw. Oricorio. 3 prizes left. Okay, okay, okay. Arvin. Arvin. Ooh, Lily's Pokédell's prize, but that's fine. Floatstone and Rescue Stretcher. Floatstone to Macargo and Rescue Stretcher. All 3 of the pigs back into the deck. Quick ball away Artisan. Go get the pig.
It's like you set all the guys up, and then you gotta set them up again because they got gusted.
Yeah,
and it's like you have to do it before you lose.
I can't afford the Giant Hearth, so that's fine. Oh, smooth over. The pig. No, I'll smooth over Cynthia and just draw into him. I'm gonna just draw into him.
Of course.
I just draw into him. Smooth over Cynthia on the top of the deck. Attach fire to Oricorio. Retreat the Sizzle. And Salsa up to Lugia.
Okay, so it's burned and confused?
And confused, yes.
Okay, and it takes 20.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if I heal from burn. I do. Draw. Scoop up nets.
Scoop up net? What's that doing in Colorless?
So that you can take a hit with Gorgeous Mantle and then
Ooh, all right.
deny the prize entirely.
All right. That's fair.
And it's also a switch card for situations like this.
That checks out.
Knockout.
My cargo.
The recycle comes
Draw.
back to my hand. Good call, Jesse. Thank you.
Cynthia. For 6, 3, 6. Pig Knight. Man. I was really hoping to find Counter Catcher there. That would have been cool. Smooth over. Counter Catcher.
19 cards in deck.
Yeah.
If you can get 10 energy on a Moltres with a Charizard out, I'm bodied.
So it's Counter Catcher what I want. So I have that. I have a draw. And candy. No. Okay. And you're out of Gust. So whatever I leave here is kind of safe. I have Hurricane in hand and the draw border. No. Zard's going on the top.
Okay.
Smooth over.
So that you can rare Candy Charizard next turn. That tracks?
Rare Candy Charizard. Hit everything I need off of the Cynthia and Caitlyn draw. I have...
You can stack something for Cynthia and Caitlyn next turn, too.
True that.
So you can guarantee 1 card.
True. So Charizard to the top. But I think I give you no. Yeah, I give you the sizzle.
Okay.
Retreat, sizzle, pass.
Draw. And Nestash.
Yep.
Okay. Thumping Snore for knockout.
Draw. Rare Candy Charizard. Smooth over. Need Embor.
Okay.
Smooth over Embor. Smooth over Embor. Cynthia and Caitlin. I still have Versus Seeker. No, Versus Seeker's down. Yeah, it's got to be Cynthia and Caitlin. Yeah, Cynthia and Caitlin away. Basic energy. Get Arvin. Yeah. Arvin back to hand. Draw 3. 3. Evolve into Embor. Counter catcher the Babero.
Yep.
Superior Energy, Retrieval Pow Pad, and Arvin. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
I'm going to need to hit all your energies.
All my energy.
All your energies.
Yep.
Infernal Fandango to Moltres. Retreat. And Top Burner 8.
8. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 energy.
Yep.
And I'll draw. Attach, retreat, and a Thumping Snore.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
We got time for maybe one more game. We also, you think?
550? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, one more game.
I got my sandwich in the
All right.
fridge. We're good.
Yeah. You play this. I'm going to play the Psychic deck.
All right.
New Psychic deck. You know your way around Colorless.
Yeah.
Yep. You got the all Japanese Colorless deck.
Stinky Kangaskhan, though. I'll cut him.
Kangaskhan. He's cool, man.
120 ain't nothing, and you always start him.
Listen, now that you might not be getting Archeops out every single game, you
kind of need it. Yeah.
You know, being able to just throw a double turbo on that thing or whatever, you know, an attack, I think seems okay. But
yeah,
Kangaskhan, he's fine. He's just a nice guy.
Yeah, no, he's cool. He's
cool. Powerful Colorless. Yeah, you're doing 240 or 140.
140. Yeah, 140 is a good number. So yeah.
A lot better.
Yeah.
So I've got my new Psychic deck. The new Psychic deck, I think, is kind of cracked. It's got a lot of neat stuff going on in it. It's got the new Xatu, which I'm very excited to show off. So that's going to be a card that I'm looking to really showcase here. And I think, Colorless is one of those decks. It's like one of the top decks in Gym Leader Challenge formats. So much so that there's, ban discussion happening constantly with Archeops and stuff like that. But Psychic is a deck that I consider to be the best deck in Gym Leader Challenge format. So that's what I think.
It's strong.
Yeah.
It's very strong.
So we should have a nice final game here, hopefully, with both very competitive decks. This is a new take on Psychic, and a list that I have not tried out yet with the new Xatu, and I think it's going to be quite good, especially with the Gorgeous Mantle, and there's a lot of different tweaks that you kind of add to the deck to really maximize your Xatu's effectiveness. Like there's a Sonya instead of a Bridget now, since you can Sonya for 2 energy later in the game and then draw with it, right? There's there's the Professor's Letter in this list now, since you want to be able to like Professor's Letter and then like lay the energy down with the Xatu. It's kind of the whole thing.
Yeah.
All tails.
Hey, there we go. I will go second.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I think Paradox Rift brings a lot of like fun new cards that kind of shifts the format around and shifts
Yeah, it
your
does.
decks around, because you can play Psychic a lot different now with like you were saying, all those cards that you were adding in because the Xatu.
Yep.
And the tools add a lot to different decks, like the grass. So I think there's a lot of fun new format changing cards in the format.
I agree.
When Paradox Rift comes out.
I agree. It's really going to shake things up. It's going to shake things up in a way that I don't know that any single set really has for Gym Leader Challenge formats.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
so far, like since GLC became a thing, like what's the most impactful GLC set of all time? Like, this could be it with the TM stuff.
Yeah.
Like, maybe.
I mean, what would be the next closest? Would be what? Astral Radiance?
I don't know. I don't even know, really.
Well, I mean, maybe what set did Archeops come out in? Lost Origin?
Oh, Archeops was Silver Tempest.
Silver Tempest. So yeah, maybe Silver Tempest.
Maybe just Silver Tempest, literally just because of Archeops.
Just
Like,
'cause of
oh
Archeops.
my god. Yeah, maybe, I guess.
I was thinking Astral Radiance because it's Hisuian Heavy Ball. That kind of was an auto include in like every deck.
Didn't Brilliant Stars give Torterra, Beebrel, and Hisuian Heavy Ball?
Oh.
Yeah, like that was pretty big.
Gave Torterra. Yeah.
Hisuian Heavy Ball, I think, was that also Brilliant Stars?
Oh, it might be. It might not be Astral Radiance.
Oh, Heavy Ball
No,
was
no.
Astral Radiance.
Okay, that's
Okay. Yeah, because Heavy Ball, I mean, just almost every single deck's playing Hisuian Heavy Ball.
Yeah. But, I mean, yeah.
But that's just one card.
Torterra and Bib, pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough to call. Yeah, I think this one definitely is the front runner now.
I think out. Now, yeah, when Paradox Rift comes out, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, that set was crazy. That set changed the game, literally. Yeah.
True. Co19 makes a good point. A card in every deck over one good Pokemon might have to be Astral Radiance.
Okay.
So I won. I'm going second.
Yep.
4.
You have a basic?
I do. I'm nuts.
I do not.
Let's go.
You got Arvin in your hand?
I got
Bumblebee Arvin, bro.
I got Pokegear and Bumblebee.
Ooh, it's going down, bro. Shoot. Man, you ain't getting 4 mulligans yet, dog.
Oh, whoop. There we go. There we go.
Not yet, brother. Not yet.
Ooh, are these the new mats?
They are the new Justice.
Dual mats.
Yep.
They're kind of nice.
I agree. Okay. And here we go.
I'll take 1.
Good luck.
And good luck.
Draw. Gonna bench Ralts, attach Psychic to Mewtwo, and pass to you.
Draw. I guess just start with Pokegear. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I know Arcan's here.
Take Gladian, and then Quick Ball to see if the fossil is in the deck.
That's what I'm thinking.
And if it's not, then you Gladian, I think.
Yeah, but what do I Quick Ball away? It's not.
Chuck an energy.
Yeah, I guess. Warp. Yeah. Okay. Pokegear will get Gladian, and then Quick Ball away. Warp energy. There's Archeops. Yeah. Map. Archeops. Mantle. There's the fossil. Okay. So, and the tool. Everything's here. Arvin's here.
You gotta find it, though.
I gotta find it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Snorlax?
Snorlax would be good. I also, I'm gonna end. So Parallel. Yeah, I think Snorlax is here. I think I saw him. Yeah, Snorlax is here. Yeah. Off Quick Ball, I'll grab Snorlax. And I'll N.
Okay. You didn't want to attach any of those energy to Snorlax.
No.
Oh, because you might get an evolution tool? You might pull it off?
I might pull it off. So,
okay.
Because
true.
Yeah, if I find another energy, but I don't find the tools,
it's true.
Snorlax
it's true.
can have it. But
yeah.
if I find a tool or a way,
bro, because you could find the town store to go get the tool.
Yeah, there's a few things I could find that could sway where I attach energy. So
yeah,
I think it's safe to kind of let it simmer.
Yeah,
so 6.
I agree.
Oh, there's the Arvin. And Ditto and 1 Parallel. All right, no energy or anything. Minchino. Pass to you.
Draw. Okay. Got Xatu for the bench. Town map. Flip these. No, not my Curlian. No. It's fine.
And Wob and Mew.
So cringe. Fine. Cards in hand.
5.
Okay. Quick ball away Raihan.
Mysterious Treasure.
That's Mysterious Treasure away Raihan, like I said.
Exactly how I worded it.
Yep. Mysterious Treasure away Raihan. And that's fine. I'll get Marshadow.
Oh boy.
Attach counter energy and let loose.
Yep. There goes Arvin.
Yeah. If I had not let loose there, then what? I would have played Colorless for a draw of 5. It's like, what? 4 is just one less than 5.
And you still get your draw supporter.
Exactly.
So,
I could find a better supporter, right?
It's better. I think that was a good play.
I like it.
And you're just kind of a late game attacker. You still do 90, which will knock out Bumblebee, but
he could pump too, bro.
Yo.
Well, that's why I was hoping that I could get my Curlia to start discarding psychics and then pump.
Oh, yeah.
That kind of slows that play down, but that's okay.
Okay.
4 each.
4.
All right. And I don't want to do that. You might draw poorly here. So I'll just pass to you.
Okay. Draw. Ooh, Bidoof. Okay. Yeah. Bench Bidoof. Level ball. Check if Chino is here or not. Barrel here. Oh, that's unfortunate. Minchino's not here. Oh no, there it is. Okay. Off a level ball, we'll get Cinchino. Evolve. U-turn board. Make do away teammates. Draw 2. Oh, energy. Man, do I want to put a twin on a Bumblebee? Not really.
Like at a certain point, I think you kind of are like, oh, well, maybe I just got to start powering somebody up, right?
I think that's the right thing. Because, yeah, attach twin and then chorus for 6.
Yeah.
Man, why couldn't this deck do this in my game?
I know,
Fire
right?
Mill, dude. Yeah, I think next time I come on stream, we run it back because I think you were just running hot on that one.
I think luck. That was running hot.
My guy, you Guzmud versus Eager Guzmud, my 2 support mons, back-to-back turns.
I was on a little bit of hater. Okay.
On a parallel city.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, you paralleled away my Charmander and then proceeded to Guzma versus Eager Guzma.
I was doing things. That's for sure.
Yeah, you were cooking.
Yeah.
And now you see the other side where it kind of slows down now.
Well, that's the hope. If you know.
So
Yep.
6, 2, 2, 5, 6. I didn't find the tool, but I found fossil excavation map. You can go get the fossil out. There it is. Put it onto my bench. Oops, yeah. Yeah, you even found the tool and energy to just get it. Yeah, you were hot that game.
I was. Dang, sorry. Got a
you
frog
good?
in my
You
throat. Get some water.
Oh yeah, hydrate. Soon heavy ball. Just look at the prizes. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. Fail is soon heavy ball.
User.
Only do. Yep. You only do 90 with limit break. So escape rope. And Snorlax. Pass.
Draw. Okay. That's fine. Energy to Mewtwo. Guzma, unidentified fossil.
Ooh.
And limit break for the knockout. Take Curlia.
Go into Cinchino. Draw. Colorless experiment. 4, 5. Okay. I feel like it's gotta be those two to the lost zone.
Yep. That's a thing about if Research Lab isn't in format either. It is a thing. Like, I mean, if the fossil goes down, I guess there's the excavation map. You can break. That's like your one recovery card for it.
Oh wait, so it's down, so I don't need Arkin anymore.
Yep.
There's no way to get it back. So
that's fine. That's fine.
Ditto. Yeah. Ditto. Bench ditto. Attach gift energy. For barrel. Industrious incisors for 2.
Yep.
Sure. Mantle.
The
Bench
mantle,
man. Mantle. Snorlax.
Oh, God.
U-turn board retreat. Cinchino and Thumping Snore 180 for the knockout.
Yes. And Snorlax goes to bed.
And he wakes
up. Okay.
Take a prize.
Promote Marshadow and draw. Let's go. Ralts into Curlia. And N.
Yep. Dang, and I took rare candy off the prizes too. Cooked if you didn't use one.
Where are we gonna rare candy?
The fossil maybe.
You can't get the fossil back.
Well, no, I know. That's what I was saying. If you didn't Guzma, I was in there.
Okay,
dude.
All right, here we go.
To 5.
Both get 5.
3, 4, 5.
And refinement, discard psychic, and draw 2. That's tough. 150, show way more than that HP. Level ball. For Inkay. And quick ball away, ultra ball for Mimikyu.
Bunnelby can recycle the fossil.
Oh, Bunnelby can bring it. That's true.
Yep. Too late for that. But
Didn't think about it. Well, you have to take a turn off. But yes, you can do that. It's true. But who wants to do that? Slow.
Well,
Pass.
what is funny though, I'll draw.
Yep.
Speaking of taking a turn off, your board state's not great.
What?
So
My board state rocks.
It's sick.
What are you talking about?
Let's make do first. Away squove it. Draw 2. Marsha has 1. What does the Xatu has 2, or is it 1 retreat?
Xatu has 1 retreat.
Or Xatu 1. Okay,
Yep.
1. Okay, so that's fine.
How'd you wake up? You flipped. 2 heads.
I flipped
That's
2
right.
heads on
Oh
the first,
my
on the
gosh.
initial one, but
Cringe.
I don't want you to copycat. So what's hilarious is I will jet energy Bunnelby.
Yep.
Into the active. Ultra Ball away Soda and Kangaskhan.
Yep.
Just to fail it. So I want to Industrious Incisors just to see a little more. Yeah, Industrious Incisors for 2. Don't want to give you Town Store, and I've attached, so I'm just gonna burrow twice. Discard 2 off the top.
This guy. Okay.
And now you gotta deal with the Bunnelby, or I'll just keep milling you.
All right, sure. Malamar and Marnie.
Okay.
Yo, the burrow out of left
I
field.
took that note from Alex downstairs.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, just start
Burrow
burrowing.
sometime. Just start
Just
burrowing
start
sometime.
burrowing.
All right, I get 5. You get 4.
4.
3, 4, 5. Okay. And timer ball.
Hey, there you go.
Double heads. Gonna go get Xatu and Gallade.
Mm-hmm.
$60 hit points, huh?
Mm-hmm. He's just a little guy.
Okay, it's fine. Let's do Evolve Natu into Xatu. Akashic Sense to attach a Psychic from my hand to one of my bench Pokemon, draw 2. And then U-turn board. Scoop up Net Marshadow.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fine. Get that thing out of there. Field blower.
No. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, keep that there.
Okay.
That's fine. Yeah, I don't want you moving it. Yeah, just that.
I mean, field blower. That was...
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. And then let's refinement. Discard that.
Mm-hmm.
Draw 2. And then evolve into Gallade. Put Parallel City into play.
Honestly, bit barrel.
Okay. Attach return to Gallade and let loose.
Yep.
So what's crazy about this with the Xatu in play, this is just not something that you could do previously, is like pump 3 energy at a time. I can attach from hand, I can Akashic Sense, and I can Psychic Recharge.
Oh, true.
And just get the Gallade going, which is pretty gnarly. And we're each going to get 4 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Psychic Recharge to Gallade and Buddy Catch. Get myself a supporter card for next turn.
Mm-hmm. Can I see your discard?
Yes, you may. And I'm going to get Teammates.
Yep.
And now I'm rolling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, retreat with my U-turn board into Gallade and give you a swirly. Swirly slice. Move the energy to Mimikyu. Yep, and I will take Iono off the prizes.
Okay. Cinccino. Draw. Oh. Powerful colorless energy to Lugia. Make do away Winona. I can save Iono because Marnie.
Yeah, I mean, Marnie is Iono right now.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, 4 and 5.
Mm-hmm. 4, 5. Field blower, just parallel.
Okay.
Retreat into Snorlax. And Dumping Snore for the knockout.
Okay, go to sleep.
Staying asleep.
Good night, Snorlax. Promote Xatu and draw. Okay. Let's go. Necrozma down. Yeah, this is so crazy. Evolution Incense. Fail it. And then Akashic Sense to Necrozma and draw 2.
Mm-hmm.
Rescue Stretcher. Get Mewtwo back. Psychic Recharge to Mimikyu. Retreat into Mimikyu. Cards in hand?
5.
5. That's fine. We'll keep it there. Hexmaniac and Copycat. Thumping Snore. We'll do 180 damage. I guess you're going to get the gift, but that's fine. 180 damage for the knockout. Mimikyu goes to bed.
Yep.
And one.
Oh,
One
that's
heads and one tails. All right,
Okay.
Mimikyu's asleep, and I'll take Fog Crystal.
Mm-hmm. I get to draw up to 7, so I get 2.
Yep.
1, 2. Go into Cinccino. Draw. Attach double colorless to Lugia. Trainer's Man. Rescue Stretcher.
And Xatu really crazy with the new Tulip card too. I'm just
Ooh,
thinking like Tulip, you can bring energy back,
Yeah.
throw them down, draw. Like you can bring an energy and an attacker back, and just go.
bench, attach, draw.
Yep,
Attach from hand.
it's sick.
Malamar.
Malamar, right? Yeah,
Whew.
yeah. It all just combos really well.
Rescue Stretcher.
Now, Copycat is not an effect of an attack, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway because I hexed. But It's not an effect of an attack. It is an attack itself. So. Like I'm using Thumping Snore, right? Copycat allows me to use Thumping Snore, which is an attack.
I think I'll Rescue Stretcher those 3 back into the deck.
Yep.
And then, yeah, play Arvin.
Sure.
Nest Ball. And I guess TM Evolution. Oh, and then Nest Ball. Grab Snorlax. Attach TM Evolution just to get it out of my hand. Can't make do, so retreat in Delugia and Arrow Ball for the knockout.
Yes, sir. Promote Xatu with the U-turn board and draw. You are at 3 prizes remaining, which means it is Mewtwo time. Let's go. Fog Crystal. Do I have a Psychic left? Oh yeah, I've got 2. I added so many energy to this deck.
Sheesh. Yeah, what you at now?
I think I play like 8 basic Psychic now, which is like a lot more than I used to play. I used to play 6.
But I mean, but you're drawing with it.
You're drawing with it is the big thing, yeah. Akashic Sense to draw 2. Nest Ball. Fail.
Mm-hmm.
And Psychic Recharge. Verseeker. Cards in hand?
6.
Okay. For N, attach Mystery Energy to Mewtwo and N.
Mm-hmm.
We each get 3. I'll retreat into Mewtwo and limit break for 100. Dang, dude.
Hydrate.
Excuse me. And I'll limit break for 180 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And take the Wobbuffet.
Go into Cinccino. Draw. Special charge. Double colorless. And twin. Back into the deck. Yeah. Probably shouldn't have burrowed there. I should have bought because I had the boss KO on the on a Xatu or the Inkay.
I know.
I was going for the memes.
Yeah, dude. The memes should remain dreams, all right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Meme dreaming.
I know.
Make do away Gladion. Parallel
I'll
City.
just bob that. Yep.
I'll still play it.
Sure.
Double colorless. Pass.
Draw. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's fine. Dimension Valley and Juniper.
Shoot.
Sheesh. And then attach Horror Psychic Energy to Necrozma and Psychic Recharge to Malamar, and limit break for the knockouts.
Your turn comes to hand. Snorlax. Draw. You have one prize left. So, Town Store. Counter Energy. Con. Town Store for, I don't think, anything.
Glorious Mantle number 2?
Nope. Nope.
It's situations like that where that's like, this is like where you want Glorious Mantle, or Gorgeous Mantle. You put it into play, end your opponent to 1, and just be like,
yep.
Yeah, maybe you can't. Maybe I can go, 2 in a row here.
Yeah. Dumping Snore for the knockout.
And with that, I can promote Xatu.
Still asleep.
Attach energy to Necrozma, retreats, and a special laser for game.
GG.
GG's. Yeah, I think the Xatu is definitely going to be a card that we see around. That card just seems stinking good.
That was very good. Just three energies a turn, essentially. You have an energy in the discard, energy in hand, or 2 energies in hand. Attached with the Xatu, draw 2. Malamar in energy, and then attach from hand, and you've got all of your attackers powered up.
Exactly. Yeah, it's really good. It was a nice little pseudo draw card that you have access to without Kirlia in play, which was nice. And if you do have Kirlia and Xatu, then you're really cooking, just kind of putting energy in play and drawing cards. So I really liked that. That game, we definitely felt like the speed decrease of the Archeops, right? Just like when you don't open the combo, it's like, okay.
True, yeah. And I mean, a little bit of the memes with the Rototiller, but thinking about it now, I forget who said it in the chat, but I could have not lost zoned Arkin off of the Colorless and gone with the Ditto initially, and then Rototillered back the Fossil.
Oh, you definitely could have done that, yeah.
Into my deck. So then I could have been able to bench it again, rare candy into it, or just like evolve it up.
Yep.
So I think I should have done that. Either bossed, taken out the Xatu or Malamar or Inkay, one of the two, or I could have done that to get the Fossil for late game.
Exactly. Like if you were gonna take a turn off, it would have been better served to put the Fossil back in your deck. I think. Yeah, for sure.
But then I ended up last zoning. Yeah. So that was good. Learning the new ways of Colorless, how to get around things now.
For sure.
So yeah, I think it's fine. We saw the duality of you can have those crazy pop-off turns and just kind of gas like you used to, or
a little slower,
and you get your Fossil bossed, and
yeah. So we'll have to see. We'll see. We'll kind of see how things play out with it. And I think the new Evolution TM, the new TMs are just like going to be a ton of fun to play with in Gym Leader Challenge. So I'm very thrilled to see how the upcoming set Paradox Rift affects the formats. That's going to do it for the stream. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to check out fullgripgames.com for all the best Pokemon trading card game singles and sealed products. I'll be back tomorrow with some Pokemon trading card game live gameplay tomorrow morning, Friday morning. So,
baby.
We'll look forward to that. Good luck in Gym Leader Challenge tonight, JD.
Thank you. And thank you again for having me on the stream.
Of course.
It's always such a fun time testing out new decks, playing GLC. It's always a great time.
Yeah, it's nice to have you, man.
Yeah.
So you guys have a good one, and I'll be back tomorrow.
See you, chat.
Take it easy.